Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Just don't forget to hit the like button as we come in. We had a little technician round. We couldn't really get a start for some reason, but it's all right. We're good. God is good. Who's all ready to go? Let's get it rocking and rolling. Let's see how many we're gonna come today. Two y'all here, man. Y'all leaving me already? Yeah, we got seven. You guys probably thought I would be scared, man. You guys think I'm scared, y'all. Come on. Let's go. I'm ready. All right, let's get this thing rocking and roll. Let's get this one thing here. There's nine of y'all here. Oh, oh boy. Yeah, nine of y'all here and zero talking, zero like. Come on, guys. We got to hit the like button. Like and share it out. Now you got to wait. Oh, boy. We got one. Hello.
Howdy. Are you ready
Hello.
for this?
How you doing?
I'm
Oh,
doing
I've
good.
been ready. I had a little. I had technical issue problem with my phone there. I got it working, so yeah, I'm ready.
That's good.
I am ready. I hope everybody else is ready.
Yep.
Well, we have somebody else in the. Oh no, just you and I. So
We
yeah, it
got
looks.
two.
Yeah,
We
just
got
two.
two. We got 10 people.
Let's see if we can get anybody else who wants to come up here. So how's things going with you?
Yeah, everybody, come on up.
That's right.
Come on
All
up.
you gotta do is click on the link. You click on the link and you come here and have a conversation. Remember, don't overtalk us. Let us talk too. We're gonna ask questions first. Just let you
Hmm.
know. So I know the weather here today was snowing, really windy and cold today. It's calmed down, so but all that can change.
Yep. It's getting chilly here.
Yeah,
Yeah, hard to believe it.
man. There's 11 y'all here. Actually, now 10 of y'all. 10 of y'all here, and you guys don't want to talk with us today. What are you so scared of, man?
I don't know. Just two ordinary guys, just chewing chewing the fat.
Yeah, Kara, I think they're scared of us, man. They don't want to talk to us now.
Yeah, I know. Well, they don't know how to carry on a
Adult conversation.
yeah, they're just you know
They're scared. They didn't know what to say because of the fact that we put rules on the table here. That you gotta let us talk first. We're here. This is not my house. My rules. We get to ask questions first, and then after you answer our question, then we can answer yours. But we're gonna
yeah,
tell you
well,
the truth. We're gonna tell them the truth. That's the thing is they're not ready for the truth. They want us to
well,
lie to them.
if you look at it, you see these people that work clerks that work at a store. They
Hmm.
don't even know how to count out change to you. They have to
Nope.
look and see how much change to give back.
Nope.
And
They don't.
if it's those some extra coins rounded up, yeah,
Hmm.
they're lost. They are lost.
They are lost. They don't know what to do.
And now that they can't read cursive, oh boy.
I feel bad for them.
Yeah. I mean, what's this? They'll write something wrong out in cursive. They're gone.
How was your holiday and
It
your
was
holiday
good.
weekend? It was good.
It was
Did
good.
you at least spend time with your family and all that? What
Oh
about you,
yeah.
Liptars? What about you, Liptars? Did you all spend time with your family or with your keyboards? What do you all do this weekend? Come on, I know you guys are down there, man. You guys got to come down and talk to me for a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna bite y'all.
I bet there were a lot of keys clicking.
Oh yeah, they're right now. They're probably talking the bitch one. They're like, "Oh, this guy's live right now. What should we say, guys? What should we say?"
Yeah, give me something. Give me some idea. Give me a good idea of what to say.
Yeah,
Come on. Give me a good idea.
Yeah, they have. They don't know what to say. So yeah, no, I just basically sit back and just relax. I mean, I didn't do nothing for Christmas. I really did nothing for Christmas Eve either. Holiday weekend, I just relax. You know, did my little live streaming. That's all I did.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, we got somebody. We got somebody who wants to come to talk to us. Here he goes. Let's see what this LIBTARD's going to say because he's my picture. I know he's LIBTARD. Well, hello.
Oh, hi there. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, buddy, can you want to take your thing off the mute? Take it off the mute. I know you want. Oh, see, man, you couldn't last
Uh-oh.
time. Oh, Darlene here.
Hi, Darlene.
They don't want to talk to us.
I know
Man,
they're afraid.
they come in for 3 seconds and they leave. They're cowards, man.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing much. I'm getting ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna cook me a pot roast. I'll
A
do a
pot
pot
roast.
roast. Yes, I'm doing a pot roast tomorrow.
Mm,
I'm gonna do a
sounds good.
little pot roast, something simple. I was
Yeah.
gonna do I was gonna do goes like country ribs and stuff like that, and put it in a slow cooker, season up really well. You know, a little bit of lemon, like homemade, do homemade lemon, and then do honey and do all that stuff in there. Then you'll season it really good. I was hoping for it last tomorrow, but I said no. I have to do the craft pot today. I'll do something different. I'll do the pot roast will be good because we got carrots, we got onions, we got of course got the seeds in there, potatoes. I mean, it won't bad.
Mm,
So,
yeah.
we got one. Hold on, we got one. Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Oh, we got a LIBTARD. He look, LIBTARD. Come on, man. You gotta come here and talk to us, buddy. What are you scared of? Oh, you're gonna show me a picture of me. You're really so much into me, man. You're a bag of fuck. Look at you.
Well,
He's
let him
got a
talk.
pic. He's got a picture. He's got
Son,
a
let him talk.
picture. He's got a picture of me in a chair, leaning back. The last thing, and there's so much in there, like all happy to see me. Well,
Yeah,
thank
but
you very much, buddy.
hey,
But,
son, you got to let him talk though.
yeah, I am letting them talk. They don't want to talk. They put on mute. They don't
Uh,
want to talk. They got on mute. You can see there's a little microphone that says mute. They don't want to talk.
it's on mute. Oh, okay.
Yes, they're coming in, they're muting, and then they put thing on mute, and then they leave right away because they're cowards. They don't want to talk to us.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see, I'm actually paying attention to everything that comes in, looking for little things. See, if they don't put it on mute, then what they do is they'll sit there quiet in the background.
That's right. Everybody hit the like button. Help us
Yes,
out.
remember, don't forget like, share, and subscribe. All of those things are free, free,
Let's
free,
make
free.
let's make Sean great again.
Let's make America great again. And make you Illinois for mega great again too and famous.
So
Because every day, what's up?
what's the difference between a Republican, a conservative, and a mega?
Oh wait, we got one. We got one. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Okay.
Let's see if you can put me on mute. Sorry, so mute or he's gonna put on. Let's see what he's gonna do. Mute or quiet.
Oh, it's mute. Kicked out of
Yeah,
childhood.
look at you, man. You all have nothing better to do, man. You guys like drinking the Kool-Aid. You guys got a picture of me. Look at that, man.
Is that all they can come up with?
Yep, they come picture. Man, I'm telling you, they dream on me. They dream on me so bad. They
Then
got the wet dreams on me. They
you
don't
have
realize that I'm not a faggot fuck. I keep telling you guys that. Please understand that.
they've got it. They've got it for you. You're in their head. You're in their head rent free. Boy, man, this is crazy. You know,
Yeah, it is.
I just
They look cowards, man.
I like everybody, you know, and
Yeah,
I,
God loves
I
them all.
I'll talk to anybody. Hey, Sherry, how's it going? We've had
Hello,
about
hello.
we've had about 5 hang-ups here. They come in with their mute on, and they want to put a line out there, but they just don't want to say nothing.
The thing is, they are saying something. They're doing it quality wise. They're using pictures.
Yeah,
Pictures
they
the
use
way
it,
to tell them because
and they're writing
they're.
on that last one said,
I
you
don't
know,
hit picture.
I buy your chili cook-off.
Yeah.
You know, little hits,
They
little jabs. They
they
can't
they
say it.
they, they said the last one. Do not basically talk and drive. That's
Oh,
all. They have nothing else to say. They don't realize I do not basically read chat while I'm driving.
I,
I
I,
only
I won-
read it. Good.
I wonder what they do when they drive. Oh, they wear a mask. That's right.
Yeah, they
They
wear they
wear.
wear they wear a mask in their car by themselves because they're afraid of something. They're afraid of bacteria. Something's gonna catch them sick, man.
Do they talk under the mask? I mean, you know,
Yeah,
most
they
people I
pull it.
know talking. I didn't know it was illegal.
Yeah,
To
they
talk
wear a
and drive.
mask these days. Now I heard they're gonna change the law on that where some places in stores wise, just like if you don't wear no clothes, no shoes, they're gonna basically refuse service to you. They're gonna do the same thing with masks. If you come with a mask on, then we're not gonna serve you either. Because technically, you're not required to wear one. You're not. But the
Well,
libtards only believe they believe they have to because that's what the Democratic Party told them to do.
who would have thought people could become be a masked man in a store legally? Who
Oh,
would
we
have
got
thought?
one. We
I
got
mean,
we
who would
got we
have thought
got
that would happen?
we have one in the studio. I want to talk to us. Who was it? The libtards? Yeah, look at man. You guys are and man, you guys have a hard on for some of us. Who's this one now today? Let's see. You like to be famous, buddy? Look at you.
You love
Oh
him, huh?
no. Look at you. Now they
No,
think about you, buddy.
no, thanks. Oh, gee.
Now they got hard on for you now.
Yeah. Well,
You better get your makeup ready for them because man, they got hard on for you now.
yeah. I'm telling you, that's
Better.
ridiculous.
Hey,
You know,
Littard,
we,
where do we
we,
go get a wig? We need to buy a wig if you are much in love with us.
you know what they always said, and at 9 times out of 10 it was true. It takes
Yeah,
one to know one. It takes one to know one.
yeah, that's right.
You know, and usually it's true.
Yeah.
So you know, they're just telling on themselves. But fella, I'm not your type either.
I know they really have a hard on for us, man. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't come with no pictures with a woman up here. They always come picture with guys. Guys, the only guys see guys. And they cover, and I see they have issue with mommy and daddy because they come here and they talk nasty to get the woman. They told Double D quiet. First of all, you don't do that. That's
Well,
one thing I will not tell right here. Go ahead, what?
we got 4 patrons here.
Yep.
So that must mean we have 11 trolls.
Yep.
11 trolls. Would you like to fly with me on my beautiful?
Oh, we got one. We got one. We got one.
Okay.
Pretend you're like this one. This one's pretend to be somebody. You know who it is.
Good. Oh, don't make fun of my grandkids. You
No.
yeah,
Look what they're doing. They're
that's
taking a big.
meatwad.
Yeah, that's me and you now.
Yeah, but that's
Man,
meatwad.
they got nothing. Okay, we got another one. Who's the other one? Put him in the stage there. They want to be famous today. Hello.
What? Hey, you don't have enough.
It's Mac America right here. Mac America right here.
Hey, stop playing with yourself, there, buddy. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself. Okay.
I could do that too, you joker.
Yeah, I know, right? They got nothing. They got nothing better to do, man. They are playing with themselves. They got pictures of guys. Oh man, that's all they think about.
He must have watched that recently, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you
Yeah.
think about that whole Nick Sherry thing with the whole thing in Minnesota? All the fraud they caught. I mean, why is the LIBTARD not talking about that? Why are they not talking about the whole thing with Jeff Epstein, how the Democrat Party are involved? The only thing they care about, man, is guys. They
Maybe
don't care
they're
about
hoping.
fraud. Go ahead.
Maybe they're hoping they can get in on the fraud and get some money. You know, because 9 times out of 10, if they got a chance, they would dive right in and get it too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
where people that are conservative or they would tend to turn away from it. You know, turn them in.
And hello there, patrons. How are we doing today? I'm not ignoring you. I see you guys in the background. We got the LIBTARDs, man. They are looking for a lot of attention today. Today is an open mic night. So if you guys, if you all want to come up here and talk to us, you can. You're welcome over here. You too, patrons. You can even come here and talk to us and talk to the LIBTARDs. Ask them questions.
It's
This
just
is an
like out
open
on
mic. Good.
it's just like out on the streets. You know, they're out on the streets,
Mm-hmm.
but they're still cowards. You know, they won't talk to you. They won't look at you. They want
Yeah.
you to. They want you to disappear. They won't carry on a civil conversation.
Nope.
And the
They.
person,
Mm-hmm. Oh, we
yeah,
got one. We have one. I'm like, why don't let's go up here and talk to who is it? Who is it? Oh, little bitch boy's here. Little bitch boy's here. He wants to be famous. Hello there, bitch boy. How you doing?
he's back.
Oh, he's back. He can't say nothing. He's got to use. See, look, I told you. They got to ask bitch boy permission. They got to use signs. Hello, guy. Ready? Look at this here. Look at him, a lunatic, LIBTARD.
What's that supposed? Don't
I don't
say.
know.
I don't know. That didn't make
I
sense.
no.
I hate it when they don't make sense. Yeah, they're trying.
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. I know they're trying to take down my channel. That's why they're
They're,
using it. So guess what? Going forward, we're gonna make a new rule. If you want to come on here and talk, you better start talking. If the minute you come in with a mute thing on, I'm not gonna have you on the stage. I will remove you right away.
yeah,
So you better
just
use the voice that God given you.
click, click.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause that's nonsense. I mean, it
Oh,
don't
we we
bother me. It don't
we
bother
we,
me, but it's
yeah,
cowardly.
we got one lunatic lip there. Let's see who's gonna what they want to say because they got a picture of me. So they better talk. If you don't talk, you're going there, buddy. I ain't playing with you. Hello? Oh,
Is that
see, bye. No,
is
they
that
don't want to. They don't want to talk. They want to use pictures of me because they're faggot fucks.
yeah?
See, the
Must,
thing is, I can see mutes really fast here, LIBTARDs. I catch it all pretty fast. So I know how to guard you guys. Just because I'm not technically smart, I'm actually very quick on these things. So enjoy the conversation that me and Carrie is going to have and everybody else. All the patrons, they want to talk up here. Enjoy. Let's go, Carrie. Let's talk.
yeah, just listen up and learn.
Yep. That's the only thing you guys can do today.
Listen up and
Yeah.
learn.
We got the same list there before. I know he's not gonna say nothing. I already know he's not going to. Let's get ready for him to go on the stage and get him on there fast. Hello?
Uh, cut him.
Hey, he's gone. He's gone. See, he don't want to talk. He's muted. He's like a little sissy. I told you. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we're just gonna sit here and have a patriotic conversation. It looks like the LIBTARDs don't want to come here. So guess what? Going forward, we're not gonna let you guys up anymore.
yeah,
You guys are doing it yourself.
yeah. Sure, he has a good idea. Let him say something in the chat first
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
before you let him up. They got to say something in chat.
There you go. There you go. The sheet. That's a rule there. If you must comment in the chat first before you get up here. If you do not, you don't come here. That's as simple as that. You get to sit back and listen to me and Carrie talk.
Yeah,
Very simple.
that that just showed me how way out they are. There's no consideration for anybody.
No, no.
No,
I mean,
no
you.
consideration for anybody.
You would think that they would sit here and want to have a conversation with me, with all the time that they complain and bitch and moan about everything going on in life. But that's what we do, and why they don't like Trump. They won't say it to us, but they can be cowards. They hide behind the screens. They hide behind fake basic names. They bring pictures of her. So that's the only way they can talk, because they don't have any permission from the little bitch boy. I mean, we're here trying to have an adult conversation. Here, have an open mic for you all to come here and talk and at least express how you're feeling. But before you do that, you gotta let us talk first. Let us talk first. Ask your question. You answer our question, and then we'll let you talk. Very simple.
You know what that guy just did is just like Terry just says. I would never do that to them or their friend or family member passed. That is a sad, sick individual.
Yeah, they are.
Anybody that makes fun of the past is a nobody. There's a nobody scum. And I don't, yes, that upsets me. You can talk about my politics, you can talk about everything, but leave my family and friends that passed alone.
Thank you. Amen. And leave the kids alone. Yes, and leave the kids alone.
You can cut on me, you can cut on Sean, you can cut on anybody here.
Yeah, leave the damn kids alone.
Leave the poor dead individuals alone and our families. We don't mess with your families. We'll never think of messing with your families. We'll mess with you, but that's it, because you're messing with us.
Yeah. And seriously, leave them.
Think about it before you come up and use some common sense. You can have all the fun you want, but do it with some respect.
Well, you already know the rules now. Rule number 1 is you're going to learn to chat first in the chat. If you do not, you're not welcome here. Very simple.
You can say all you want up here.
Yeah.
And as long as you don't go around in circles, talk in circles.
As long as you're not talking about violence and threats, you can better say that. To make sure we say that. No violence allowed here. We do not encourage violence here.
And clean language.
Yeah. If you say anything like that up here, you got to go.
I'm willing to have a conversation with every one of you. I love everybody there is.
Yeah. And trust me, we'll talk about God too here.
I just don't agree and like some of the things are said and done. But I try to get along with everybody. That's my goal in life, is bring everybody together,
Any patrons would like to come here and talk with us. The ones that are in the chat, they're talking. Did anybody like to come here and talk with us tonight?
Yeah,
where's Chris? We got to get Chris over. Where's Chris at?
I don't know. I told everybody. And, I told everybody.
Yeah. When you get Chris,
I think everybody's waiting. I think everybody's waiting to see what happens.
Yeah.
To see if we make it through the
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is, man. So, yeah, I do too, Carrie. Yeah, like I said, we love everybody here. I mean, I do. God loves you all here. Even the fact that you don't agree with us, we all love each other here. But we all love God. God comes first, because God is family country. But you leave our family alone, you leave our kids alone, and you leave who that pass away alone. Very simple. If you're going to be rude and disrespectful, you will be kicked out. Very simple. We are not going to tolerate that here.
Exactly. I mean, everybody has different opinions. A third of the people will say black is white. And they'll agree with each other. Another third will think another. We're all developed. We're like divided in thirds. The whole world, statistically. And we're going to have differences of opinions, but this enemy garbage and fighting and, acting like we're the worst enemy in the world is crazy. It could be our next door. It could be our next door neighbor, They could live right next door.
Okay, remember I told you, if you want to talk, you must talk in the chat. Very simple. Rules has not changed. In case you don't understand English, go in there in the chat and you talk on there. All right, you're not on this stage there, buddy. You can play a game with somebody else, not with me.
That's right. And we don't,
No,
why?
go into no. Hold on a second. Go into the chat and talk to the public wise. Public, not private chat. Public. In case you
Right.
don't understand that, buddy. Let the public see you. Don't be a coward.
So they went to
Not
the private chat.
this person keeps sending a private chat to me. No, go into the chat, buddy. No, you're not. You're not here in the chat there. In case you're clueless, buddy, go into the public. Let the whole community see you, buddy. Don't be shy. See, that's how I know. No, you see, you don't know what's going on there, buddy. Go into the chat there.
Go
Yeah.
into the regular chat.
He can't do that. He's a coward. He didn't want the public to see his ass. He wants to be hide. He wants to hide in the private chat there. This is not a chat. This is called private chat. Go into the public chat. Talk into the public chat if you want to come over here to the screen, buddy. It's
Okay,
very simple. Good.
Comment.
Yeah.
Don't go into comments if he's such a moron.
Yeah.
Go into comments, not chat. Sorry.
Yeah. He's hiding. Well, buddy, guess what? I'm not going to sit here and focus anymore unless you go into the chat there. I'm not doing any more private conversation with you. You can sit there all
Yeah.
night. I don't care.
Go into comments where you belong.
Yeah. Go to the comments there. Go in there, buddy. You want to talk on there, buddy? You better go down and look. You guys are lost, man. You better talk in the comments there. I'm not going to look at it. So, yeah, you guys see with everything that's going on with the fraud that they've been doing there in Minnesota. Then you got the whole thing with Epstein case that proving the Democrat Party are involved. And you guys are doing nothing. You guys are not complaining about that. When we are, as American, we are saying, hey, no one's above the law, too. We want justice, too. But are you guys the better than that? No.
No, they'd rather go around and mess with people that are trying to live right, do right, help people, help the poor and needy, help the handicapped, help the veterans, help everybody. Hey, Jericho.
Hello there, Jericho. How you doing? We got the lunatic libtards, man. They have nothing better to do so far. They're sitting they're sitting around. They want to be knowledge today in the private chat there. Why don't you guys go in the comment, man? Talk. Come here, talk to Jericho. Come here. I know you want to.
You go into the comments and talk to the whole group, or you don't talk.
Very simple.
In the comments, not chat, comments.
Then you can come talk to all of us, or all the pagers, and you can even talk to Jericho. Come on, and you can even talk to me too, and Carrie. I know that you're in love with us so badly. When I told you we're not bag of fucks, man, I'm not.
We won't bite.
You never know; they might like that.
Yeah, they might be into that stuff.
They're into that kinky stuff. So yeah, I don't get it. Why isn't all of these things that go on, lunatic libtard, and you guys are not even demanding justice? You're not even saying no one is above the law. You guys are okay with the fact that all the Democrat men. I don't understand how you guys could sit behind this. I mean, when Sherry went out there, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Don't matter. Remember my chat, my rules?
Thank you, G Dildos. That's good. I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Mm.
Really.
So yeah. You guys really need to start looking at stuff. I'm sorry, go ahead.
We need to be reminded sometimes too. I mean, everybody's human. Everybody things and
well, you guys, you all need to go into the chat and talk, man. What are you guys trying to hide here? Go in there and talk.
They would rather come in and hassle us than hassle their government about beings being stolen from them. they would rather hassle us than, people trying to take over their cities and doing it, but they'd rather come on and call us names and
Yeah.
say odd remarks, trying to make
Uh,
fun of it. But
It's a, the thing is they come to the chat there and they tell you what you're not allowed to do. You're breaking rules, but they're the ones who break the rules too. So guess what? You go talk to your b boy, and I'm gonna say it all day because this is my channel. You go talk to your b boy, and you go do your part. And you know what? It's simple as this, people. If you want to chat here, you want to come to the stage, chat in the comment there, so the public can see y'all. Don't hide behind in the private chat. Don't be a coward and demand justice. I said all day, demand justice, man.
that's right. Demand justice. What do you think? What do you think is justice? That's what gets me. They want to demand First Amendment, Second
Yeah.
Amendment. They want to demand that right in social media, but that's for the Constitution of the United States. That's for the government. That's for the people of the government. That's not. You know, that's not personal life laws and regulations. It's for you know running the government. They they would rather kid us and go after the people that it's written for. I just don't understand it. They can holler First Amendment all day when they say something. They think they have the right to say it in our chats and everything. No, this is like our home. This is our property, our time. You don't go
Mm-hmm.
into somebody's home
Yep.
and raise Cain like that.
If
You
I
would get
go, by,
you
Good.
you would get booted in a heartbeat.
If I go to your chat, okay, that's your house, those your rules. All right, I have to obey your rules. Okay, so this is my chat. This is my house. If you want to talk, you want to come up to the stage. You need to chat in the corner. We're not going to sit here and babysit y'all. We're here to enjoy our life and talk to the patrons. Okay, I know you're trying to distract me. We're going to focus here. Let's take our medication. Okay, let's take our medicina. Go ahead, Gary.
Exactly, exactly. They want to do away with the Constitution, but they want the Constitution is something that does has no control over. They don't have no control over what we do in our homes and what we
No.
do online, what we do in our business. As long as we go by the law,
Yeah.
you know,
As long as we're not going around and encouraging violence and doing things that's not right, then of course, I mean, if I'm doing something that is violently wise, then yeah, I understand saying something to me that's not okay. But I'm not out there doing things basically against the rules or the laws. Laws I'm not doing. I'm actually obeying the law. Okay, I don't drive and chat like you guys keep saying. But let's get back to the main focus here. Let's focus on the fact that your Democrat Party has basically the things with kids, has this pedophile stuff, and we have the whole issue with the whole basic fraud going on. Let's talk about that. Let's focus, kids. Let's get on. Let's get on the topic. Let's talk about this stuff. Let's talk about the fact what is our goal going forward in 26. There, what are we
yeah.
gonna do? Sir.
Well, apparently they're happy with billions of dollars being stolen from what they pay
Yeah,
into taxes all the time. Well, if they even pay tax, but most people pay taxes, they get a refund, But
yeah. But they don't
uh,
pay taxes. They don't pay
but they
taxes. They
don't.
don't care.
But their money is paying for that. Their money is paying for it just as well as mine. They should be just as mad about that as they are us being up here talking about it.
That's right, Jericho. You're right. There's fraud everywhere. There is fraud. But the thing is, these lunatic libtards don't care about it. All they care is about their damn selves and that make sure that they protect their Democrat Party and the other friends.
Give them their food stamps and they're happy.
Yep. As long as it's called freebies. When they get their freebies, they're okay.
And it's amazing how a lot of them think, when it's say they get free transportation and everything, they think they're going to get a new car or a new house.
Yeah.
I've heard that so much. Is people that stupid?
Yeah, I think they're like they're stupid. They don't realize just because it is free, it's not free. It costs you money.
Yeah, they're paying for it. Everybody's paying for it.
Yeah. And the thing is, even if it says you get buy one, you get the second one free, you're paying for it, buddy. Pay
Right.
attention. Do you think the store is that retarded? Do you think they really are that retarded? They're business, man. That's how they do it. Common
They
sense.
raise, they raise everything up to cover that. They ain't dummies.
Yeah.
They're not dummies. I mean, yeah, that's another gimmick. The- if you
Blood
think of all the
Patriots.
fraud,
Yeah.
Doge has touched the surface on everything, but they pulled back too quick. I haven't heard of anything going on lately. I don't, Jericho, are they still doing it?
Yeah, they're doing everything. And I would say all pages, you're all welcome to come here. Remember, hit the link, click on it, come here and talk with us. Let's have
Yeah.
our conversation. We
Come
want
on
to
up,
get
Jared.
these. We want to
Come
get
on
these
up,
political.
Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho, come on, buddy. We want to hear you talk.
I was talking to a friend today. Talking about Doge and the corruption, the U.S.A. and all the money that they found. Could you
Hmm.
imagine if we cut out half of the corruption, how well off this country would be? There's going to be corruption, and there's going to be corruption. But if we keep our eyes on it, we can keep it way down there. We could make it a better place. People would get free stuff, because it would come back to us. They would get they would get bigger refunds. They
Hmm.
wouldn't have to pay as much tax. But we pay tax upon tax upon tax. Everything is taxed.
Yep.
Everything is you know insured. Everything, the whole 9 yard. We're just insurance is tax. I mean, come on, people. We're paying out the butt. Yeah, right. That's what I thought, Jericho. They squealed and squalled against it, and they pulled back. Well, we need to keep going. We need to keep the nose to the grindstone and
Yeah.
keep. I mean, and all that we missed the Minnesota stuff big time. Even looking into stuff, we missed it. But I this has been going on. I know situations in Minnesota forever, and people just turn the blind eye and let them get away with it.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, people need to wake up, man. We need to get out and vote. Vote, vote, vote. And vote for the right candidate. Just because they have an R, just because they have a D, or independent, do your research, people. Please, do your research.
Something happens when a good candidate gets elected. Something happens the minute they go into orientation to go into Congress and Senate.
And
Something
first of all,
happens.
oh, sorry, Kerry,
Something
but first of all, let me make it very clear. You have no right to come in my chat and ask a question. Are they getting type of checks? Okay, that's not your business, buddy. Get out, go and do something with your life there. Okay, just like you come here and try to dictate and tell me what I can say words and you can go leave. Okay, Jericho can ban you. Act
I
like an
have
adult. Go ahead.
I have not seen anything smart come out of that yet.
No.
If there's something smart come out of what being said there, you might pay attention to it. But right,
Yeah.
it's nothing but wow. You won't talk to me. You won't talk to go into the comments and talk with everybody. They're probably more intelligent than you are.
I mean, and the thing is, they're so worried about you and I, what we do and what we get. But they're not worried about themselves. They're not even demanding justice on the fact that, with the whole Epstein case, the fact that, Bill Clinton, and then we got the whole thing with the fraud that happened here in Minnesota. I mean, come on. We should be talking about that right now, LIBTARDs. Why are we not doing that? You want to talk about everybody else stuff, personal stuff that has nothing to do with you, because it only feeds you. Get your heart on.
Yeah, they expected the president to come in and wave his magic wand, and everything he said would happen immediately. It takes time to build stuff. It takes time to change things. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was New York or DC.
Hmm.
You don't have to worry about him,
Yeah.
dildo. You don't have. You do not have to worry about him. You don't have to worry about me or anybody here. You worry about yourself. I mean, how we live, how we want to live is our business. You understand it? Just like we wouldn't come tell you how to run your business.
Once you tell us what do you got going on, buddy? You got your free check coming. Are you jealous that Trump was shutting off everything on you? What is it, buddy? Tell me. I mean, we're trying to understand. That's why This is why it's called Open Mic. We want you to come and talk to us, buddy. You talk in the chat there. Why don't you go there up there to the front? Come to the stage and talk to us, man. Have adult conversation. Come on. Don't
They
be
don't.
scared.
They don't even know what kind of car you drive.
Oh, because they care about me so much, man.
They care
They
so
they
much. They would know what you drive.
they
So
care about me so much.
I know you said it so much. You've talked about it. You said what it was, and
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
They really wanted. They really. What do you want to go for a free ride and drive around in my car? Just remember, we don't touch you. No, I don't. You don't touch me. Okay, I'll let you sit in the passenger seat. Be responsible. Okay.
This guy is insane. Why do you have to worry about where he works, what he does? Do you know what I do? Do you know? Do you know what
well,
anybody? Do you know what anybody in this comments do? Does it matter?
oh,
Does it matter? Why does it matter?
oh yeah, we got somebody pretending to be somebody else. No, actually, hold on. If you want to chat, we're not gonna change rules. If you want to chat, you must say something in the chat. I mean, the comment
No,
wise.
not the comment section. Not the
Yeah,
chat.
not the chat. The comment. Must comment in there if you want to come to the stage. Like this lunatic libtard that keeps talking about me and Carrie. He's in heart. You got a heart for us. Make sure you go up there, buddy. You're welcome to come to the stage, sir. You've been talking in the chat there for a long time. Come on. I posted the link up there.
So if you don't have a job that everybody knows, or if you don't talk about your job, or
Yeah.
you don't tell them what you drive, or you tell them what they drive, they forget.
Yeah.
You're on tax. You're on government assistance.
I don't know. I mean, you're on something.
I don't understand that way of thought. Hey, VMAC, how you doing? No, I was one that said that.
Yeah. See, like I said, buddy, why don't you come up here? Come up to the chat. I posted a link there for you. I'm welcoming you to come here and talk to us. Have a adult conversation. We are waiting for you.
I just don't understand why what we do, while we're offline, we don't live in the YouTube world. We don't
think about y'all. I really don't.
We live in the real world, and we come to YouTube to have fun. And we got to put up with stuff like this. This is fun for me to go on. I enjoy talking with people about politics.
I do.
enjoy
I
talking
love.
about what people are doing wrong. Not
The
you
thing
in
is,
particular, but people in general. I'm not talking about anybody individually. I'm talking about people in general. How we can go 5 million different directions. It's fascinating to me and I'd like to figure out why people do it. Why do you go against us so hard? Why do you consider us enemies? Well, all we're trying to do is make friends and have peace in the world.
There you go. Answer the question. Comment in there and the comment area, and then put the thumbs up. Say I want to come to the stage. If you change your name, you will not be up there. It must be the same name that you're in the chat there, buddy. Same name, same picture, everything. You really want to know? I really do enjoy all y'all being here. I trust me. When I get done with my channel, with my live stream, I don't think about you libtards. I don't. I go my own day. I take care of my own stuff. I take care of my car. I do my stuff. I enjoy my life. The only thing is, I do ask for justice. I do believe that Bill Clinton definitely should be arrested, and definitely the whole fraud thing. I don't understand why you guys don't even care about this stuff. That's a lot of money there. That's your money, Matt. That's your money for your fruit stamps.
Yeah.
Oh, look at libtards.
I wish, man. I tell you what. I probably had a picture taken with Epstein somewhere along the line. Who knows? My goodness. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
just because
care. Come on.
just because you have a picture of me, you're guilty, Bill.
That is low.
Yeah.
That's about, that's about. Yeah, I imagine his plane flew as flat as the rest of the planes do. Yeah. Let me ask you something. What does water do? What does water do when it spreads out?
Answer the question, buddy.
Answer me that. What does water do when it spreads out? Where does it go? What does it do?
I know they can't. They cannot have real conversation. I laugh with this stuff, you guys.
I mean, pure physics. What does water do? And it when it forms, what does it do? What does it do?
Are you talking education with these kids? These people don't know anything about education. If you talk about da, they know what those words. They don't know about education stuff.
Well, I guess if they can't count change, if they can't count change at their job as a clerk at McDonald's, then they can't tell me what water does. They don't know physics. If they can't do simple arithmetic, how can I expect them to answer a logical question or think logically?
They probably don't even know how to cook. All they got to make is their hot pockets. They know how to throw in the microwave. That's all they know to do. Unless their mommy and daddy cook for them, if they have those there.
Have they ever, if gravity is so strong, have they ever been on a merry-go-round and stay on it?
Come on, anybody answer it.
Have you ever been spun around big and fast on one of those merry-go-rounds? You sit in and hold on to the bar, go spinning around and around. Gravity should be everywhere. It should be, if the Earth is spinning like that and keeping everything still, the merry-go-round should keep everybody on it. I would think. Where's gravity there?
Man, you guys are very quiet tonight. You guys don't want to answer any questions.
No. I'm giving them a chance to conversate with me. Conversate. And they can't do it.
No.
Not even in the chat.
No, they don't have to talk. And unless you say something that gets them hard on, that's the only thing they want to hear. This is really sad. You guys need to wake up, man. I do. I feel sorry for y'all. You guys got to wake up. Have adult conversation. I mean, you have the opportunity to come here and talk to us. All you got to do is chat here in the comments, and you can come to the stage. And we can have adult conversation. That's it. Very simple. You know, you can come here and talk to us. I don't know, Carrie. Go, Carrie. I don't know. Where's Jericho at? We need to get Jericho. We need someone to talk to. Maybe Jericho can convince him.
I don't know.
Oh, we got somebody. Who is this person on the stage, man? Who is this? Nobody wants to come here because they don't know how to talk in the commentary. That's how it is. They just want freebies.
What difference does it make? You know, whether you think it's round, I think it's flat, or I think it's flat round, and you think it's flat.
Well, see, hold on. We might got a fake person. We're gonna see. Hold on. Let's see. We don't know. We'll see. Hello.
Hey, bro. How's it going, Sean?
Oh man,
Jericho.
It's really me.
Hey, Jericho, you got it going on there, buddy.
Yeah.
Man, now you're the king of the house. Oh boy,
Yeah.
the king's here, guys.
Now they're gonna want to come.
That'll scare him away, man.
Trump with the king hat.
Yeah.
I love it.
I had to scrounge for a picture to use on the avatar thing there. I
Yeah,
had trouble getting in here this time.
you did.
Yeah, I don't know why it goes really smooth sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. So
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's so dumb that you can't switch over to comments and talk to us there. You have to hide behind private chat. You have to hide behind the private chat and throw slings out that nobody sees.
Yep.
You're too coward to go into regular chat and talk to people like one-on-one.
Yeah, I got 16 private chats right now. They won't come in here. They want me to read all their chat. They want me to focus on them all night. It's not happening. Good. You never got a notice? That's thank you to YouTube, because YouTube sucks.
Yeah.
And hello and thank you for coming in the chat there. If anybody wants to come up here and talk to us, as long as you talk in the comment area, you're welcome to come here and have a conversation with all of us. Even the king in the house. King is here now. So we have to make sure we listen.
Trump is your king.
Yeah, centrifugal force. Centrifugal force keeps water in a bucket if you sling it round and round and round too.
I know, Carrie. They laugh at us like it's the most
you know,
ridiculous thing in the world. But we also believe that Jesus is king. So that's ridiculous to them too.
Right. If they believe the Bible at all, they read in the Bible the first part of it. It's all written down there. It's all word for word how it was done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why it was done that way, and everything in the Bible historically has been proven correct. But that little bit in the front, they don't want to say it's correct. I don't understand.
Right.
They'll say all the history, it's all right, and all the prophecies are coming. One night after another. History, the scientists, they're all saying, they get their inspiration from the Bible, the Bible tells them how to find this and that. And they just want to slop off the first part, the creation part.
Hey, King, why don't you talk to the LIBTARD, man? You should have changed your name to King. The Jericho the King.
I'm the king, bro.
You're the king. You are the king of the night.
I'd rather be the dude.
You want me to do?
I'm just a dude, man.
Is there any LIBTARDs want to say anything to the king tonight? You want to be the dude of the king tonight?
Dildos is trying to, but I don't see where he's got a claim there. He's talking nonsense.
And what a stupid name, too. What a stupid name for a person on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's another sure sign. If you want to know if somebody's a retard on
You're
the
working on the
chat,
treadmill.
they
That's
come
all
up with the
right.
dumbest names.
That's right. King Jericho. That's right. That's how it should have been. Good job there, V, man.
That's right.
Man, I guarantee tomorrow the LIBTARD's going to have a freaking heart attack. They're going to be thinking about King Jericho tomorrow.
Let me tell you what. If some of these people mind their own business as much as they do ours, they would be. Who knows? They might have their own channel and be famous. Who
And
knows?
there go Jericho. They got a question for you in the chat there.
What's
Any news?
Yeah, I just did a stream. I saw you in there, Priscilla. Yeah, man, there's tons of news, but it ain't on Fox. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Everyone, all these like people that think MAGA's breaking up is screaming, how come nobody's going to Minnesota? Well, they were already in Minnesota like a month ago when they arrested 90 people for a school lunch fraud thing, and they already convicted like 40 of them, and then three liberal judges let three of them go. So, I mean, once again, the liberal judges just undermine millions of dollars worth of prosecutions there. I mean, how long do you got to look at like lunch receipts and business contracts and stuff
I don't
to
get none
come
of
up
your.
with charges for 90 people? That's a major endeavor. And then you prosecute them, find them guilty by a jury, and then a
Mm-hmm.
judge just comes in and overturns it.
Yeah,
It's
man,
ridiculous.
King Jericho. You have someone here who's just constantly think about you and I, all three of us, man.
I
King's
know they
help.
love us.
I don't
We're
know.
super
I don't
cool
know why that.
people.
I'm not on the
Just don't
government
understand.
dole and never have been. Never have taken any tax monies. Period. Which I'm sure
Yeah.
they have. If they're so interested in it. I've worked hard all my life. I earned everything. I earned everything I got. I don't know about you, but there must be something there. If it's so hard, you got such a. You just got. Oh, I got to get him. I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
me
get
too.
you. I'm not trying to put you down. I just want people to think about what they're talking about. And when you're constantly putting people down, which we
You cut out there.
The only
I push the wrong button.
freebies I'm getting right now is the money that I'm stealing back from the government finally. That I had to
Mm-hmm.
wait 45 years to steal it back.
Let me tell
Money
you,
that they stole from me.
they
Yes.
owe, they will owe we the people. They owe us more than they're giving us. That's, if we are getting from the government, they're sure not giving people what they deserve and what they paid for. They're trying everything they can to keep you from getting it. I mean, that's everybody. I mean, that's liberals. That's you name it. Everybody out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It
what
seemed
I'm
to be
against.
it seemed to be flowing awful easy to all the illegals there, Carrie. I don't
Yeah,
know. They weren't
we
having
got
any
it.
trouble.
They're not having any trouble at all. If they paid the seniors as much as they did the illegals, most of the seniors would be fine.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
If
exactly.
they bring it up to what the highest paid illegal made, it would be fine. And I don't, really, if they treat us equal or better, should be better because we're citizens. But that's I'll say, so be it. We cut back this wasteful spending on everything like oh geez, daycare centers and towns
Food
run by one
programs.
one religion, towns run by one religion, and things like that. If they concentrate on that and all the wasteful, all the fraud,
Yeah.
we'd have enough. We'd have enough to pay everybody, even the illegals.
And look at our debt, people. Wake up. Look at how bad the debt is. And look all the money, basically all the fraud they got there. Come on. Libtards don't care about that kind of stuff. You don't care where your money's going to. You don't care about the money that's going to Ukraine. You don't care about the money going to the illegals. All you care is about us. That's all I hear about us. I
Yeah,
never hear you guys say anything about anybody else.
us three. It's all
Yes,
about us three. Exactly.
because you have a
Yep.
hard on for all of us, and it's sad. I don't get what's going through your own mind.
Yeah, I don't either.
If
I
you
mean,
have mommy and daddy issue problem, guess what? Guess what? I'm an orphan too. We're all here to talk to you, kid.
Yeah, right.
I'm pushing to help them as much as to help everybody else. I mean, that includes everybody, even these naysayers. I don't know why they get so nasty. I,
I
it,
know.
it scares me to death that there's people out there like that. Are
You
they
know,
really like that, or are they just trying to get their laughs off for the night? I'm
wait for
hoping.
you and for you
I'm
to come in my
hoping.
chat there and ask me questions in regard about my life, buddy. Guess what? My life is doing perfectly fine. What are you doing, buddy? Pay attention to Carrie. Have a conversation. Like Carrie talks. Stop being so rude, buddy. I know you can't be respectful. You weren't taught that. Go ahead, Carrie.
Still knows I'm fighting just as much for you as I am the next person. I think about everybody. I don't think about a party. I don't think about an organization. I think
Hmm.
about the U.S.A. United States of America.
That is
Well, it's
called
not,
red, white, and blue.
and it's not that way anymore. It's a big business.
Yep.
It's a big business. That's all it is. They don't care about the people. As long as they got their money coming in from the lobbyists and the people padding their pockets, it's and that's what we're against is the people up there padding their pockets, getting rich. They go in there making $125,000 a year, and by the first year they're in a million. How is that possible? You see, you say, I'm against you. I'm not against you. I'm fighting for you.
Hmm.
I'm sure you don't want that either. I want these people to straighten up and fly right the way that the Constitution was written, how the founders started it. They sold off to the Rothschilds. We become a business, and right after the Revolutionary War, basically in
And then,
1791.
they get
I mean,
lifetime positions in this government. I mean, that was never intended to be that way either.
Washington D.C. is another country. It's not it's not one of our states. It's its own government,
Right.
just like the Vatican. Two places in the world that has their own government. Two countries on their own, basically. And we found out when things happen in D.C., it's under different laws. You
Hmm.
don't have the right to a trial. You don't have the right to be prosecuted fairly and quickly.
You don't have a right to enter evidence of your innocence. Yeah.
That's right. You're guilty until proven innocent.
Right.
They proven guilty. What
Well,
happened there? Did I lose you?
thank goodness the rest of the states were still innocent until proven guilty, but it's changing big time.
Well, it seems like we had it all wrapped up, like back pre 40s, except for the Federal Reserve stuff.
Are
We
you
had the
there?
Smith-Mundt Act that said you can't do psyops on
Yeah.
the American people.
I don't
We
understand.
had
I don't
this
know.
new thing I heard about called the McCarran-Warner Act, which said you can't be an illegal alien and hold office in America. And then they abolished that in 1990. I don't ever remember even hearing about it, but in 1990, Mitch McConnell and a bunch of Democrats did away with the McCarran-Warner Act. And next
Right.
thing you know, we got Ilhan Omar in office here. And it ain't supposed to be that way.
Not
We've got
supposed to be
all
that.
this.
We shouldn't have a whole city run by people from another country.
Well, we got a ton of dual citizens in our government right now, and I'm not a Holocaust denier or an anti-Semite, but how can you be loyal to two separate companies and then have an office position in one of those countries? where is your loyalty if you're a dual citizen?
Right. Yeah. True. Yeah. Who are you going to side with the most? I can appreciate that, dildos. I don't know what you mean by Arizona. There's a lot of things that happen. And go, water's gone under the bridge. It's got a lot of people upset. A lot of name calling. There's a lot of hate. I mean, pure hate when people get dissed on. I don't let things like that bother me. I try to tell how I feel, that I really do care about everybody. I mean, I don't, everybody has the same constitutional right as the next as long as they do it legally and they don't force their agenda on our children.
Thank you,
I
Emma.
do, I do not want my children pushed in one direction or another. They have the right to choose as they get older, and they have plenty of time till they're 18 to decide. Hey,
Oh,
DD, how you doing?
hey, DD, hey, if you want to come up here, go ahead and click the link. We can put you up there. You chat, so go ahead and hit the link so we can add you there. It should be there. If you need me to repost it, I can. The king's up here. The king's here. We got to talk to the king. Jericho's gonna hate that.
I talked to a gentleman before the Epstein files come out and asked him why was everybody so gung ho of seeing the Epstein files? Because I knew that once it come out, it'd be all blacked out paper. We need to go after all these SOBs that mess with children. They need to be in jail and they need to be prosecuted. That's number one. If they were involved with a child, get them. Don't try to
Absolutely.
get one. Don't try to get one person. And that's all. That's all. What I'm seeing is the only thing people want is to get Donald.
Not interrupting. We got DD coming to the stage here. DD, come on. Let's come on with the king. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the king's here too.
Oh,
Well, you're welcome,
yeah,
Dodo.
yeah, because that's what they think.
That's
Right.
I'm trying to get everybody in the world to see it that way. And as long as we're fighting each other, we're not going to get it accomplished. I mean, we've got to have a dialogue. We've got to talk nicely. I talk to Sean about this all the time, and he'll verify. Back off on some of this. But he's yeah, he's on fire for wanting liberties and justice. And there's a lot of them out there that they go about it the wrong way. They get in people's faces and they holler back and they scream back. And personally, I cringe when I see it.
You would
Because
cringe in my groups.
I know probably, but I don't condemn everybody for it because everybody has their own way of doing things.
Hey, we got the LIBTARD one that's in the chat there. He wants to go. Do you guys want it ready for him? The one that keeps going over in the chat that keeps talking nonsense. Do you want to bring him over? We can talk to him.
About your car?
The LIBTARD guy. Yep, he wants to come here so bad.
Okay, well, one thing. Let's kind of hold back on calling names.
Okay.
Please.
Well, that is what everybody calls them, and that is what they are.
I know that. I understand how we all feel.
We know that he's not here for anything good, so put him on.
But let's try.
Okay. All right. Well, let's put him on there.
But the second he gets stupid, he's a libtard.
Yeah. Hello there, buddy. How you doing?
How we doing over there?
What's up there, buddy?
Can you tell us what a lift tire really means? What's a lift tire? I've been trying to figure this out.
Oh, boss, buddy. How you doing there, buddy? Because I know who you are.
Yeah, nice fake voice.
So, what's your question?
Tell us, what's a lift tire?
You know what it is.
I don't know what a lip
Describe it.
tire is.
Describe what they look like.
Well, I don't even know the
Get
word that
round
you
yet?
just said. What was that word you just said
Yeah,
again?
you
What is it
guys make
called?
words up all the time. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
I couldn't understand what you said. A live tire, live
Who am I
Tyler,
talking? Who am I
live
Yeah,
talking to?
Tyler.
Oh,
CD, you
Dodo.
need to
Okay,
catch up with the lingo here.
it's lingo. That's what he calls people
Mitchell.
that don't want to talk, and don't want to
Yeah,
cooperate.
no.
Uh,
The only thing is you have to remember is you gotta take the dill out of your mouth there, buddy. Talk to us. Have a conversation with us. Why don't you let us ask you a question, buddy? What is your Democrat Party doing for you, buddy? Come on.
Well, they're not keeping me homeless and stuff. The Democrat Party over here seems to be doing pretty good for me. I don't have any problems. Like what have they done to you? Is it about
So,
gas
so
prices and shit?
oh, the gas prices are awesome, buddy. Do you know how much gas prices are these days? Would you like to know?
Yeah,
Man,
So you
gas
say, let me
prices
let me rephrase that question. Do you actually think it's the Democrats that are bringing any of these gas prices down?
I mean, like your
okay,
guys'
girl.
parties in
Okay,
town
girl.
are all
Calm
over the
down.
nation. You guys can send people and pick people up and do all this
Not
shit.
here.
Why can't you guys just fix the gas prices and the beef prices and shit? Come on, you
Love
guys
that
are
Well,
money.
employees and shit. Go fucking, go to
okay,
Well,
work.
that's
what
enough of
what
him. Bye bye to him now. His potty
okay?
mouth
Well,
needs to
what
go.
Yeah,
what
put
does
me on the main fucking
what do
thing.
we have
Yeah, here
what
I
do we
am.
have to do to convince you that everybody's trying to work to that goal?
Mhm.
how do we get
That, that
to?
that the Democrats are not actually trying to work to that goal. That is what the Republican
No,
Party is trying to do.
they shut down the government because we would not pay the illegals,
Right, right,
and they're
right.
doing everything in their power to shut everything down that is trying to work.
And they're going to do it
They're not
again.
giving anything a chance that the
Right.
Republican side wants to do.
And they're going to do it
That's the
again.
problem. That's
Why
the
don't you come up
problem.
here, Jerry? Jerry, why don't you come here? Come to the chat with us. Talk with us. We enjoy your conversation. Come here, talk with us.
So at
We
any
we
rate,
go ahead. Go ahead.
the gas, they could go on about gas prices and all kinds of
Yeah,
nonsense. We know how it's going up and down. We know the reality of what the GPA and everything else that's going on in the country, what things are happening. And there are big things moving this way. You're going to see stuff happening now. It's escalating in the way that it needs to escalate. It needs to escalate to protect our country. So the Democrats, all they're going to do is try to stir things away from us by media, by fake news, and all the reporting that they put out there. It's all to condemn our side. They never put what the positive things that are happening. They
and
spin the
news
story. In
and
case in
news
point, Stephen Miller just put someone in their place for false reporting.
and news is wired all the way around the world as canned news, and the same thing is going across every teleprompter and every news station in the country. Every mainstream media,
Right. If you want to hear
teleprompter
real news, if
has
you
the
want to
same
hear real
website.
news, go to India news, go to other countries. You will see the real news that's happening. I have friends that are
Hey,
from those countries and translate it and tell me what's happening. Well, that's how come we always know stuff that's happening ahead of time,
no,
because they're
just
putting it
go to
out there
Sky
right at
News.
the moment.
Just go to Sky News,
Yeah, Sky News. Yeah, I like Sky
Australia.
News too.
Yep.
They'll tell it like it is. I mean, you don't have to translate from Indian or all
Yeah.
those.
Right.
Just go to Sky News. They tell it like they pretty much tell it like it is.
Yep. But when you hear it directly from these countries, when you hear it directly from there, then you
Right.
get a different perspective of what's happening. And I
Mhm.
can't even stress that enough, because we can go to all these sources, but I'm talking right from these sources. I've witnessed this myself from my friends that put it on there and show me and bring it to me. And we talk about it and they explain it and I understand it now. And you see things in a whole different perspective of what's happening, what's really happening out there, and how we're across the pond and how we're making things look
Right.
across the pond. And Viktor Orban was the first one to say that. He said it. He said it, I think, I don't know if it was to Tucker. Somebody was interviewing him. I think it was Tucker. He told him, you guys can think whatever you want here, but you're not there. You don't know. You put your reporting out there, but it's not really accurate. You're across the pond. And he's right. That's
Mhm.
why he was saying that, like, everything that was going on over in Ukraine and Moldova and all those areas, he knew where everything was everything that was happening at the time, that things that we didn't know yet at that moment. He was able to put the bigger picture on it because he was there. That's his country.
And
Hungary doesn't
a
even
lot of
want George. That's how we knew George Soros would get killed if he went back. They don't want him. They don't even want him back. His own country doesn't even want him back.
they block so much news coming out of the area that we don't know half of what's going on. And you do see it in these other countries in their
Mhm.
broadcasts. You know exactly what's going
Right.
on. And it's just like Australia.
Yeah.
They're a backward country. You know, they're what
Where?
more socialist, but their
I'm
news
sorry. It's
tells
breaking up.
it like it is. Especially the more
He's breaking
conservative
up.
side of it. A lot of times,
I-
we've got a lot of live streamers
Mhm.
that will jump out and tell everything they see or hear, you know, without vetting it, you know, to get that first strike, you know, which is wrong.
Yeah.
You know, we should know what
Well,
we're talking about when we bring it out there because we are right now the only true news there is, and if they tear it up, and who knows, it might be intentional. You know, they might be doing it intentionally to screw up the news.
I talk about
they are.
streaming. I talk about podcasting
Yeah,
and
I'm talking
internet.
about podcasting, live
Okay.
streaming. You know,
I'm sorry because you were breaking up a minute ago.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, that is the goal. That's why you're going to have problems. And I know people that have pretty big platforms that lost their platforms like almost for 2 years. You know, you get those strikes against it, whether it be YouTube or whether it be Facebook, and they are intentionally doing this because they want
Mhm.
to shut us down.
They want to
They
shut us down because they
absolutely
got
want.
shut
Yeah,
down. Yeah. Exactly.
right. hmm Jeremy Harrell
Exactly.
lost his for like 2 years from LFA TV on Rumble. I don't know if you know who Jeremy is. Jeremy is excellent. You never get to listen to anybody. He has his own channel on Rumble, and he's got a whole bunch of people like Peter Santilli and Sean Farash, he likes to do Trump impersonations, but he's very good. He has a whole bunch of people underneath him, and he streams 24 hours. It happened to him, and he lost his YouTube channel for a while. He just got it back. I think it was like 2 years. He was off of it. I mean, he had
He
Instagram and he's up
invested them.
X
Well,
and
I tell
stuff,
you
but
what,
yeah,
my most uplifting video live stream I've seen in a long time is Peter Santinelli's thing on Titus.
Peter Santilli. I
Yeah,
love him.
his
He is
his
great.
his, his video on Titus. You know, he's been back 4 seasons. You know,
Oh yeah,
and
I didn't
that
see
just
that.
that just uplifted my spirit. You know, there are people out there carefree, fancy free. You know, not a citizen, not no driver's license, nothing. You know.
well yeah. He went to Ohio. He was right out in the streets with all the Somalians and Haitians and everybody else that was running around out there and
Hmm.
busting out the NGO groups, because that's what we've been doing all this time. It's the NGO groups. It's awesome that we have somebody that's able to get into these properties and show that what the fraud is with the insurance. Look at that one building with 50 agencies within there. They're all Somalian run.
Hmm.
They're all given
Well,
businesses.
the
None of them
one
can
thing I
speak any
like is
English.
he goes out and shows the good, bad, and the ugly. but he doesn't side with anything. He doesn't tell his personal opinion on any of it. That's,
No,
I think, the way we should,
kind of
look at it
right.
like that.
I mean,
That's good.
we
That's
know where
good.
he stands. We know where
Mhm.
he stands.
Oh yeah,
We do know where he stands,
right.
and he does it in a way where, like, he went in. He's like, I'm just looking for insurance quotes. He knew what was going to happen. He knew the repercussions of what it was going to be. They know who he is. They know he's on our side. So it's that's why he needs to be protected, because he's like the modern day. You're like, he's the new so-called Charlie Kirk, in
Yeah.
a different way. And because he's getting out there but he's doing hardcore investigating, and he's doing it. He's doing what nobody else is doing. Bondi or none of them. Everybody's sitting on their ass. He's out there. He's out there exposing it. Terry Newsom, he's been out there exposing it. Ben Bergquam, they've been out there exposing it. They have the way to do it. They have the connections. They're using those connections, and they're doing it. That's the only way. The risk versus reward, have to do it. People need to open their eyes. It's the only way.
And they are risking a lot by doing that.
And they are, but it's
And there's always a
we
lack
are
of
in a
action.
we're in a civil war with this technology and with the information. They're
Every time
trying
they
to stop us. Yeah,
every time they expose something, there's a total lack of action on it, then too. At the end of the day,
exactly.
there's no action taken on it, and then
No,
the
no,
people who
nobody,
point it out get attacked. You know, like
nobody in power will do
Sidney
anything about it.
Powell,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Rudy
a good one.
Giuliani, Julian
Right.
Assange, Edward Snowden. There's
Yeah.
just a long list. You
Well,
point it out, you get
yeah.
attacked.
Right. Look what happened to Rudy. Right. Exactly. I mean, I'm not saying he's all innocent in some of his things, but
He is innocent of that. He
of
was
some
looking into
things.
voter fraud in Georgia, and he was
Yeah.
representing
That's,
President Trump.
don't,
He's
sorry,
absolutely innocent of that. He got
He's
$140
100% innocent of
million
that. Oh yeah.
settlement against.
Oh yeah. That was all. He was a patsy, and that's what they were trying to make out of him. And that's a fact. I mean, there's been things I'm talking about in his past where it was questionable of his loyalty, of what things that he's said. I'm not saying his actions, just things that he's said. But he's never done anything. Just like Mike Lindell, look what they did to him.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Kerry Lake.
When you're a 50-year-old guy and you got a whole business and you've invested all your life into a business, and then you stand up and say the election was rigged, and they come after you gangbusters like that. You get put out, your business is shut down and boycotted.
Oh yeah, that's because he started the whole. He started the whole movement. He's the reason why we had watchers that were illegal teams in every state, was because of Mike Lindell during the election. He's the one that spearheaded that.
Yeah, he was definitely part of the team. That's for sure.
Oh, he was definitely the team with the election. And that was he. That's why he was at the rallies. That's why at all the rallies he was speaking, because he was promoting that. See, but they played the games with him, and they knew that he's still the small potatoes, and was able to crush him, to shut him up. He didn't stop.
Amen. Thank you. Yes, we do need to pray for Tina. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
I mean, this whole game has become so detestable that nobody wants to play it. And the only people that do want to play it are the crooked people, man. Good men should not rise to office because they want it for their own gain. But good men should rise to office because it is their moral duty to prevent evil men from doing so. When you make the whole game so repulsive and dirty and devastating to involve yourself with it, the only people that are going to rise in a system like that are the evil ones. That's where we're at right now.
Well, we have a lot of good people that are not evil, that are rising to the occasion and fighting back, and they're suffering because of it, but they're standing strong, like Trump is, like President Trump is. They broke the mold with him.
But look at the GOP, leaving him totally out to hang right now.
Yeah,
totally out to hang.
And he knew it. But you know what? That's draining the swamp. He
He knew it
don't.
that he had to risk it
I
because
do
it
believe
was our
that
last
those people are
chance.
being exposed for a reason. He knew that this was going to happen. He knew
Absolutely.
this. They have exposed themselves. And now everyone knows. I've said it before when they all went on the side of Cornyn and Thune, the goon, and they didn't listen to him to go on the side of Rick Scott. What happened? They exposed themselves. Then Trump was able to swoop in, and when they had that second vote, remember the secret vote? They were able to bring J.D. Vance in if there was a tie, and it exposed them. It wound up showing that like only 8 of them listened to what Trump said. And the most hilarious part was the press conference afterwards when Thune was up there. He made them all stand behind him and show their faces to the camera. I thought, oh my God, that was hilarious. You see them all looking there like ding dongs. They didn't know what to do with themselves because they were forced to be on camera. He exposed them, just like he did Marjorie Taylor Greene. He knew.
I still like Marjorie Taylor Greene. She was
Yeah.
a go-getter, man, and
Yeah, she,
No,
I
that
still
you
don't know
obviously,
what happened between
yeah,
her and Trump, man. I don't
it's
get it. I don't get it. She was
go
the
look
only
at.
one that I saw introducing bills
She
into the
took the
House.
payouts from the Democrats. That's all you need to know. She took the money. She took the payouts from the Democrats. Go look at her bank statement. Go look at what her net worth is and where she got the money from.
She has
She
a
talked a lot.
business.
She's been talking a lot of smack about Trump because she knew they were going to go after Georgia, and she stepped away. She's dirty, and I know personally she's dirty because I know people that are close to her. They said it,
I don't know. I don't know.
but
and it
She was
we,
a
proved
good
it.
person
It's
and
just
stood
because you
up
guys
and
don't
had her head
know.
cut off.
You only see what's put out there. You don't like see all of it. You don't hear the things that they don't put out there. It
Why
will
isn't
come
Matt?
out.
What happened to Matt Gates?
yeah. Well,
Well, I know what happened.
Yeah, and
You
that type
believe
stuff
all that?
that type stuff goes on, and it hurts all the way down to the bottom of the people. You know,
So go look.
nah.
But
I'll throw a breadcrumb out.
everybody falls too.
I'll throw the breadcrumb out there. Go look up who Matt Gates' father is.
I don't got time to do all that.
Yeah,
Just
That's
that's
say it.
what.
see that this is what I'm saying. That everybody keeps saying. I hear it all the time. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, well, I like this person like that." Well, why? Well, they did a lot of things, but what did they do? Do you know what they've? Do you know what they stand for? Do you know really where they got their money from and who they're backed by? Do you know who they're
All I
bowing
know is
down
what I
to?
seen Matt Gates do, and he's the
Yeah.
only one that showed up at
Matt
Freedom Corner.
Gates was put in a corner. He didn't
Matt
have
Gates,
an
Why?
option.
Matt Gates
If
is
he
shoved
didn't
to the
stick,
corner.
if he didn't stick his ding dong somewhere, he would have been okay. If he didn't play that little dumbass game and take the bait, he would have been all right. But he did that, and that was all that they needed to get him. But he was
What, to
put
try to get McCarthy out of the House seat?
Yeah.
the what? I couldn't hear you.
To get McCarthy out? Is that what you're saying?
No,
We all want to get
Matt
McCarthy out.
Gates would have been the AG if it wasn't for what he did. That he got busted because he played the game with somebody, another woman, and it was a honeypot. It was a honeypot scheme. But
He
there's
never got
more to.
arrested for anything.
It's more to it because of his father. He's paying the price because of his father. That's all I can tell
Who's
you.
his father?
That's what I'm saying. Look him up. I don't know his
But
dad's name, but
Just
when we
say
look
it.
when you look up his father, then you'll know. Then you'll know like all the corporations, the people he was connected to, and what happened to him. Why this is reflecting on Matt Gates. Why that's
Matt Gates was one person I do remember because I took a picture of Matt Gates. He was the only person that I seen at at the Freedom Corner in D.C. That's the only person I actually seen out there. I have never seen anybody else out there proudly with us. I was very proud of. At least I mean, if Matt Gates list went there, hopefully it
no,
wasn't
Matt
just for a
Gates is
photo.
great. That's what you're right. Matt
Yeah,
Gates is good. He is good. It's just that they had he's it was a debt being paid because of his father. There's a whole situation that happened because of his father. It goes a lot
Well,
deeper than
that's
just
pretty lame. That's pretty lame.
But that's what
Yeah.
happens. That's what they did to him. This is a very diabolical game that they play. If he wouldn't have
And
stuck his if he wouldn't have stuck it in another woman and got busted during that, because that was a honeypot scheme right there. If he wouldn't have done that, that whole thing was a setup on him. If he wouldn't have done that, he would have been clear sailing. But that's all they needed to go after him and go after his father. He's paying the sins of his father, basically.
well, that's lame. I don't buy into that. And
Yeah. Well,
everybody that showed up,
you don't have to buy
everybody
into
that
it, but
showed up
that's
at
politics.
everyone that showed up at Freedom Corner or that jail, it was Matt Gaetz, it was George Santos, it was
Mhm.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, it was
Mhm.
Byron Donaldson, and it was Anna Paulina Luda showed up at that jail at one time or another, and
Yeah.
Louis
That,
Goldberg. And
that's
every
one thing I
single
do
one of those
remember.
people got attacked, man. Every
Didn't
single
say
one of
that
them.
they didn't do anything that was good or anything was positive, but for the one good thing, they left a trail of like 50 terrible things, horrible things behind them and
Which
made
are
dealings.
all unfounded bullshit, though, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
You tell
Yeah.
me, go look up Matt Gaetz' death. Well, what am I going to find when I go look it up? Oh, a New York Times article, or a Washington
Yeah.
Post article, or a CNN story. It's all
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah. It's
It's
I
You
mean
just
not,
go look
it's,
up that stuff to
everything
get
out there
any
is
answers
trying
on
to
anything.
divide us. It's
it's
trying to
not
divide us.
garbage. First of all, Matt Gaetz, he would have been in. He would have been in. I'm not saying he wouldn't have been in.
He may
There was
still
more
be,
things that happened to him, and it
and
was
this may all
mostly,
be a ruse. You know,
well, we thought that they would bring him back and get Bondi out and bring him back through a backdoor way, because after the 120 days, he could put whoever he wants in if he gets rid of somebody. But that's not what happened. So I don't know the role he would be playing after that. I'm not sure what he would do with him at this point. I'm
all I
not
That's
sure.
know is
right.
I
Fake
met him.
news.
He was
Hello.
standing with us. You know, that's all I know. I
Yep.
don't
What?
care who he's dating. I don't care what he does when he goes home to in his bedroom. You know, I don't
Well,
care.
nobody, right?
Yeah.
That's correct. But it was because it was a honeypot scheme.
I oh, I don't get what you mean with a honeypot scheme. You know, I just don't get it.
What a honeypot scheme is. So
Was she underage?
he was,
An
yes,
underage girl?
yes. He
Okay,
was
then he
set.
committed a
He
crime. He
was
was under
set up. He
investigation, and
was
he
set
got no
up.
charges. There
He
was
was
no
set up.
charges.
He was set
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
If
they
it
But
said
was
it
a
it,
cut
wasn't
and dry
true.
setup and he did it and he's on film doing it and he's not in jail, that means he didn't do it. And yeah, it was a setup then, you
Yeah.
know.
Keyword
and
set
I'm
up.
Right.
telling, and I just told you why was being set up.
And it was probably a setup for Mitch McConnell and
Mhm.
rhinos that wanted him out, you
Yep.
know. That's what I'm saying.
Here
Yeah,
we
we can go on.
go.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could go on. We could go on all night about stuff like that. But
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it's not substantiated, it's
Hmm.
not proven.
Yep.
It doesn't exist.
The thing
It
is, right
doesn't
now
exist.
we have
And
proof that the basically Bill Clinton was involved with minors. Okay,
yeah,
it shows that a lot of these Democrat Party are involved in with dealing pedophile stuff. Why are we not focused on this? And we're focused on everything else besides the main focus. We got to get the LIBTARDs, the Karens out there to realize no one is above the law. Even the
they,
king says the same thing too.
they need to be prosecuted, taken through the system,
Yep.
and judged,
Yeah, I agree.
either exonerated or charged.
So
Every
why
one of them.
hasn't that?
I
So
don't
why
care. I
hasn't
don't
that
care.
happened yet?
I don't care who they are. I do not care who they are. We need
Yeah.
to do. We need to do the investigations, the
Yep.
arrests, the prosecutions. If they come out innocent by by
Well, you
by
saw what
by a jury
Pelosi did
by a
today.
jury of their peer, then they're guilty. Guilty or innocent.
Yep.
And there's mistakes made, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to show it.
Hey, let me warn you one thing. You leave the kids alone and you stop talking about people's family stuff, okay, buddy? You want to come
What?
here and talk
Yeah,
smack to
get
this
rid of
guy.
dildos. Get him out of
Yeah,
there
just
right now.
Yeah,
get
get
Dildo
rid of
out of the
him.
room.
Get him
He's
out.
swearing at everybody. He's
That's
swearing. He's
He's
got a
making
potty
fun of
mouth.
everybody. Now he's bashing on
Yeah.
Jerry. Get him up. He's a liar. He's a
that's too far.
scumbag. He has nothing to do with
He's a
Charlie Kirk.
dildo. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I get
he's
to
a
say it. I
dildo.
get to
Right.
say it. He's a libtard.
He's a
Bye,
Go ahead.
libtard.
Get
Go
him
ahead.
out.
I need mods. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Okay.
Kick him out of here.
He came in on without his invisibility cloak today. I
Yeah.
got him in my thing, but I got to go back to YouTube to get him.
Did somebody do it?
I don't know.
Yeah, VMAC got him. VMAC
D-Mac,
got him.
get him right
Okay,
on,
go
D-Mac.
Gone. I mean, I was trying to be
Gone.
nice there. He's gone.
I
He was
know.
doing
I
okay.
know.
He
And
was
there you
doing
have
okay.
it, you know.
He was doing
What's
okay
up?
to that.
He got nothing better to do. I mean, the whole time he just kept talking about everybody else besides him.
Right. And then he does say something about himself. He goes, "Yeah, I'm a Charlie Kirk Republican, and
Yeah, that's what,
whatever, blah blah blah." Nothing but just garbage flying out of that guy's mouth, man.
Yep.
I feel sorry, and I'm done reaching out to people like that. They got to live
Yeah.
with themselves. They got to live in their own misery, man.
And you're right. He does. He has multiple accounts. We know that. But the problem is, everybody needs to report to YouTube. Let them know about that. Because I've been saying many times. They have fake YouTube accounts. They use basically fake accounts. Okay, we got somebody here in the chat there. Who's that? Double D. Double D is back here to the
Yeah,
stage.
but
Here we go.
I bumped myself out somehow.
Yeah.
got excited.
I gave myself the boot.
I thought maybe the LIBTARD took you out.
No, I was trying to get on the comments and I ding donged it out.
All good.
Matt Gates reminds me of Cheers. What the hell? Get this ding dong out of here. Did you get rid of Dildo?
Yeah, Dildo's gone. Dildo's been gone, but we know he's gonna change his name. He's gonna be back in the county here shortly. That's what he does.
whatever.
If these people quit worried about how we make our income and work for their government, work to clean up their government, this is hard. Oh my goodness, we'd be a wonderful place.
Oh yeah.
But they're worried about what the four of us are doing,
They have nothing to add to
I'm
it.
76 years old and I'm retired. 76 years old, retired. I worked all my life, never took any assist. Well, maybe a little, but not nothing to write home about.
What the hell is this?
That's right. They need to worry about getting a life. You're right, Jerry. Jerry, why don't you come here to the chat there? We want you to come here and talk to us. We really enjoy. We know you. She's got a live stream too. She's got Jerry. You should. Well, you can.
Who's
Post
Jerry?
on your link.
Who are you talking about? Who's Jerry?
Not Jerry.
Jerry Robinson.
Yeah, she's got a YouTube channel. So we got to encourage her to start. Yeah, she's got a YouTube channel. Good.
She's making the acrylic stuff now.
Yeah.
On the craft work.
She's taking a break.
Yeah.
Oh, she's taking a break.
Yeah, because
these LIBTARDs.
I mean, all of us go through that transition where it gets too. If we're in it too much, it tends to get us down. We got to take a break.
But no, they don't understand that we do have to take breaks in life. We do have to mentally walk away from this stuff. Well.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, Charlie Bell to say it. I worked from the time I was 17. I had a pension that I paid into, and Social Security that I paid into.
Paid into, not given. Paid into. Keyword.
Yeah, right. And then we get double taxed on everything.
It's not an entitlement. It's not, and they'll get it someday themselves, And they'll be looking for
unemployment insurance all my life, and I collected unemployment insurance for a while.
Oh yeah.
One time when I was laid off, I got laid off a bunch of times where I didn't collect it, but I did collect it one time and felt I was entitled to do that because I helped pay for it.
Yeah.
I got one time for 2 weeks.
I did not get a governor check. I paid into. Keyword. Paid into. Okay. There you go. He will pay attention.
Exactly, Shari. I get my own money back. The money I paid in, I'm getting back, right? And even though that's a socialist system. That's the thing that really
Well,
bothers
it's
me.
a
They
whole
had no right
illegal
to take it in the
system.
first place.
Taxes
Mhm.
in general are illegal. It's all, all caps.
Well, and
Yeah.
Social Security is a socialism project, basically. I don't agree
Well,
with it
look at your
whatsoever.
look at your social security card. Look at any ticket you ever get. Look
We,
at a
we, we
mortgage
all
that you
we,
get.
we
All
all
your
have a
name's
straw.
always in all caps. Why?
We all are a straw man account.
There you go.
We're sold off by our parents by our
That
birth certificate being
that
capped. Everything we
you're
own, everything, our driver's license, everything we do in capital letters is part of that straw man account. And
oh yeah.
there is trillions in it.
Just like
Yeah.
Double D was telling me about the on the police cars. You don't use to say protect and serve. It's not
Correct.
like that anymore. It's
They
different now.
took it off
Yeah.
because their policy.
Yeah, their
Police, get it?
policyholders are.
Policy. I could tell you a real interesting story from someone in Texas. She's she knows the system very, very well. And she's been going after all this stuff for quite a while. And she was selling merchandise somewhere off, like, you can do that. You can sell merchandise like off on the street, whatever. And it was like some event. And she had merchandise that she was selling. Anyway, a cop came and said that he wanted to look in her car. He wanted to go see what she had in her car. And she's like, no. Why? What did I do? Did I drive funny? Like, my car's parked. Why do you want to see my car? Like, he wanted to go look in her car and he wasn't given any probable cause to go in her car. And I'll tell you why, because she did have Trump gear. And so he was harassing her about it. We messed with the wrong Texas woman, let me tell you. and so she's like, no, I'm not going to open my car for you. He's like, well, you have to. She's like, actually, no, I don't. He goes, why? Why do you think that? She goes, because I didn't do anything and you can't give me a reason why you want to search my car. Like, I'm not even in my car. So this was going back and forth. And so she told him, she's like,
They have to show a crime committed.
right. So he's trying to write a ticket for her. Then he was making stuff up then. He was like, oh, well, you're in like a public way, blah, blah. He's trying to write up a ticket. She's like, I'm not taking that. He goes, why not? She goes, that's not me. That's not me on that ticket. He goes, your name's on it. He goes, she's like, that's not me. That's all caps. That's not me. That's all caps. He went back and forth, and she's like, "Go ahead, go get your supervisor." So then, meanwhile, another cop came, and then he's like, "Well, what's the problem here?" He's like, "Oh, well, she won't take the ticket." Blah blah. He's like, "Well, ma'am, why won't you take the ticket?" She goes, "Because that's not me. I'm not taking that." She goes, "Go look at your car." Because she asked him if he could get out so that she could see or show his number on his shirt, the badge number. She wanted
Okay,
to see it.
excuse me, Double D. Excuse me. Guys, go ahead and block that guy again. He's got the fake account in the chat there. Block him. Get rid of him now. You see a D, he's back in there already.
Probably got the invisible account now. I'd say
Yeah.
post his comment, so at least
Okay,
YouTube
now you
knows he
know
was
he is when
here.
he says Servino. Let's get rid of him for sure.
No, we're gonna post him first. Hold on, we're gonna put him on stage. We're making him famous. Go
Oh,
ahead,
do
D.
that. Oh,
Yeah,
make
D,
him
go
famous.
ahead.
He's back at Servino. That's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yeah, D, go ahead and finish your conversation. We're gonna make him famous. We're gonna
Okay,
focus here.
you do that. So anyway, she said, "What can you show me your badge?" She wanted him to get out of the car to show his number, and he's like, he goes, "Okay." So he got out and he showed her, and she goes, "I want to tell you something. This is why. Look at the side of your car. Look at the side of your car. The protect and serve is gone there now. Why? Why is that gone? Because your policy." 'Cause first, she told him to read what it said. And it said police, but she had him slow it down. And he goes, police. She goes, slow it down. He goes, like police. She goes, yes, policy. It's policy. That's why you're not here to serve and protect. That's why that was taken off. She goes, go ahead, go get your commander, chief, whoever the heck he is, so a sergeant, to whatever, to come over, and he'll tell you himself. She goes, I'm not accepting that ticket. And so he did come, and he asked them. He said, well, what's going on here? And they explained the situation. He's like, leave her alone. She's correct. She's correct in what she's saying. She doesn't have to, so no. And he goes, you need to back off. And they did. They backed off from her because she knew her rights. See, they think they could bully you around and do whatever they want to do. And that's what they
can't do
tried to
whatever
do to her.
They could
She
have
did.
just as easily violated all her rights, gave her a ticket, arrested her,
Yeah.
thrown her in jail. She would have
They
had to
could have.
endure all of that. And then she
Mhm.
would have had to go right back into the corrupted court system that allows all this to happen in order to fight back. And then she
Yeah.
may not even win that, you know. So
Yeah.
they can do whatever they want
Of course
still.
they can, but she just
And
proved the
yes,
point to
everything you
them.
said makes sense. Yeah, we all got capital letters, and you go to the magistrate, and you go to the, you know, but it's all still happening right now, right in front of
Mhm.
our faces, everywhere we
Mhm.
Mhm.
turn.
Yep.
That's what drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
And in our state,
This issue is not resolved.
in a lot of states that are blue, you're going to have a really rough rodeo.
And all that is in a different law book. It's in what they call the black law. And that's what
Right.
Right.
the attorneys and the judges studies the black law. They don't study the actual law that we have to go by. They have their own different.
Yes.
That
Black's law and
that's
civil's law and maritime law and
right.
uh,
Most of it is based on maritime law.
corporate. I'm just confused by the whole system. I don't understand it. I've
It
been
is so
trying
it
to
is
Well, the
so
whole
understand this for
system's rigged, and
25
it
years.
was
Jericho. It's so difficult to figure the sovereign law. That's
Mhm.
why they get away with it.
right.
And gold is not our commodity. People is the commodity. We're the
Right.
commodity.
Yeah.
We're the standard. Us being born.
Well, we're the mandate for sure. We're the mandate.
There is so many $1 million goes in, and everybody was born at like a million. Just say $1 million, just for grins and giggles, goes into that account, and whether we get arrested and get a job, and everything goes towards points. It's like the point system for the 15-minute city. Everything goes
Oh
into
yeah.
that straw man account, and they buy a
Mhm.
trade on that.
That
I guess
number is there. Yep.
they use gold as the trade. The trade.
Gold was the standard, right? Gold and silver is the
They
standard, right?
say
To back it.
there's a way. There's a way, but I cannot figure out. I'm not really brilliant, but I'm smart enough to figure out a lot of things. But I cannot figure out how you have to go in. You have to sign a form with your straw man name,
Mhm.
your capitalized name, and then sign as a trustee your actual signature, with lowercase, uppercase,
Right. Correct.
and
Right.
you have to go to this rigmarole to get your sovereignty.
Hmm.
Then you can go to one of these trust companies and look up your account and see how much you're actually worth. And most people are worth, up in the billions.
Yeah. This this is what I explain to people all the time. How do you think that you get the money that you get? How do you think
Right.
you get money to be unemployed? How do you think you get
We
the insurance for that
right.
or get any kind of medical help through the government? It's all based out of that.
It's all based out of that, right?
What you're
Everything's a
worth.
figure. What you're worth in their system is what you get.
Spot
And
on.
when you
I've
go to
been hearing
court,
that. I've been hearing
What's
that
that?
story for a long time, and I don't buy
uh,
it. And even if
some of
I
it,
was a genius at something, some aspect of the law, I know people who are geniuses at their aspect of the law, and they won't touch any other aspect of the law. You know, if you're if you're a corporate attorney, you don't touch criminal
right?
cases.
You don't go into another. Yeah, you don't go into another.
Yeah,
That's all part of it, Jericho.
that's
They
probably
have
why
their
this all
they
screwed
have their
up. Yeah.
bounds. They have their bounds, and there is proof of it, but like you say, there's not enough proof to go, into that rabbit hole and go chasing it. You know what I'm saying?
Like there have people
It's
that
like
have
it's
there
like
are
me right
people that
now
have done it though.
with no birth certificate.
Mhm.
You know,
Right. Right.
I'm a nobody. I could probably get my driver's license under the sovereign law. You know, I can get my driver's license and tag, but I'd be pulled over every time I turned around. You know, because some stupid cop doesn't know the law. You know, and they
Right.
don't know the law about it. That's yeah. You see it every day online. Well, I'm a sovereign citizen. I got my paperwork here, and they go sit there and they spend a half hour to an hour going over your paperwork to make sure you're, the same thing with these auditors. They, if you show the cop your driver's license and get out of it, you're gone. But they have the right to refuse. I haven't committed a crime.
Right.
So, what's our goal for New Year's Eve? What is our goal, everybody?
New
What are we
Year's
going to
Eve.
be doing? Yeah, it's coming around the corner. Remember, we got to leave all the BS behind us, and we got to start freshly in 26, man.
I want to see midnight.
Oh yeah, midnight.
That's my goal.
We know that we know the key's going to be there in the office.
Good
Anyone
answers,
else?
Karen.
Oh,
I
you
want
want
to
something
see
you want
tomorrow.
something different from that. He said
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. He said he didn't say New Year's. He said New Year's Eve.
Oh, New Year's. Good job there, Gary. Okay, sorry, there, Carrie. LIBTARDs, come on! I want to message you too. What are you gonna do? What are we gonna do? I know you're always focused on me and the Keen and Carrie. I mean, what do you want, buddy?
Well, I seem to be a focus of attention tonight.
Yeah.
You take a lot of.
I pushed a button.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be prepared to push a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
All I know is, man, I can't wait for 26 to get here. I know President Trump has a lot more to going on. We got to get more people approved.
Oh,
We got to get GLT to do their damn job.
Yeah.
Dildos is gonna wake up and I hope Sean's doing a live stream that night.
Yeah, look at Dildo. Look at Dildo.
Yeah, he got to get.
Dildo. Look at him.
Hey, he'll be looking for me if I'm worth millions. Oh man, I'm in trouble.
He's a superstar, man.
Yeah, I'd be a superstar. If I was worth millions, I would be a superstar.
Man, Karen, I still after you. He might have a picture with Dildo of you.
Yeah.
You never know with him. He's kind of sick in his mind right now. He's thinking about you so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, today, at least he's not talking about me too much. He's kind of,
I mean, come on, you name yourself Dildos, like, man, like you are like Sleepy Dildo over there. I mean, like
it means like two. He needs more than one.
Yeah.
He's dozing off with the dill.
I don't know, man. These people, I mean, the names that they come up with are kind of like, man, really, what's going through their mind? All they think about is dildos.
Yeah,
that's pretty sad.
Well, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, He helped me, keep quiet in situations like that. Keep clean thoughts.
Clean thoughts.
The devil puts a few back there and say, hey, "Get out of here, devil." I could say something.
The thing is that he was.
I take the devil out. I take the devil out and I shake him. I shake him a bit and let him spit it out for a while.
Yeah.
Then I put him back.
Quit telling me to stick his doze up his
Yeah. The thing is, he was abandoned from the channel. Instead of going with a different name, he got to keep the dildo. He got rid of the 13, but he got to make sure, hey guys, I'm a faggot. Fuck, I like the dildo.
Is there anybody? Is there any? We must be pretty excited. And I tell you what,
it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad when we're the top of his mind, when we're living rent free in his brain right now.
Of all the thousands of channels on YouTube, they pick ours.
Wait, this is a person.
I
This is
mean,
an.
you know,
This is a person that's saying Severino is is at the top of his list there to talk about. He must not know who that is.
You're
but
right.
I mean, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. The stuff that he's saying on there, he's jumping up.
Wait, look at this. Dildo's got another one. Dildo, come on, buddy. All you think about dildo
You're
stuff?
making yourself look like a bigger dildo than what.
and, and,
I mean, a mammoth one.
they're probably related to Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah. He liked
Yeah,
pickles.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
Oh
thought
my
your name
God!
was
Look at the
Matt.
story on that one.
he said his name was Matt. He said his name was Matthew.
Hey,
He's so confused.
I give you props on that one, dildo. I give you props on that one. That was a good story.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that one? That's a doozy.
Yeah, that's good. That's why I say it's probably Pillsbury Doughboy and everything else is in there.
Yeah.
So you know everything he says is a lie.
Right.
Yeah. I
So
mean, it's really sad. It is
So
really
then you
sad
ask yourself the question, you know you're a Democrat when?
when you call yourself dildos.
That's right.
it's pretty sad, man. I mean, come on. I mean, all of the names that you pick, you got to pick dildo. Is that the only name you know, buddy? Is that what goes through your mind? I mean, really.
What does Sherry say? My grandpa called. So they don't
Right.
call me Dill.
Maybe you should
Sherry,
have
I
named
love that. I love Sherry's response.
maybe you should have named yourself the tampon. Tampon Dill.
Tampon Dill. Oh, I know.
There you
I
go.
can. That's the one I really want to see arrested. Him,
Yeah.
the mayor, and all the above there. Elon Omar, all of them. She needs to be deported.
Yeah.
Right, Jerry. Right. Tampon Timmy.
Tampon Timmy.
Probably so.
Those are my favorite videos so far of everybody going past his house and shouting out the window. Is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me too.
And he actually thinks Trump did it.
Oh, he believes a lot of things when you listen to him. He's as bad as Kamala. Those two are the two clown. That was the clown show. I used to call it that. You know what I used to say? I used to post all kinds of videos. It was the cavalcade of clowns, and I had a clown card, and it was Kamala and Camel Toe and Tampon Timmy, and all of them were in there. Pelosi, her husband with the hammer. Pelosi's husband with the hammer. I had the whole clown car was full.
Yeah, I have that picture somewhere.
No,
yeah.
I designed that one. That was mine. I did the cavalcade of clowns.
Mm-hmm.
That was our government. That's how we were operating at the time. It was a clown car.
Yeah.
The sad part is it's true. It'd be funny.
Yes.
I know it is. You got Sleepy Joe flopping up and down the stairs like a clown and walking in the walls and shaking hands that aren't there, and poor guy's the auto pen. He's just got a picture of an auto pen.
I mean, it's pretty sad.
Have you seen the meme where they have the robot, one of Elon Musk's robot, walking just like Biden?
Oh, really?
He's walking just like Biden. Slipping in the sand and everything.
Weird.
So that makes you wonder.
There's a whole lot of that. Remember, Trump said that we're in a movie. So, wonder if the real cast is entering stage. The ones are leaving stage left, exit stage left, and the real ones are coming forward. So that's why some of them look so different.
Call the dead move up the stage. Man, LIBTARD like that one. We'll get Funny Ghost talk to us.
He's got a hard on for Mike Gondek.
Oh, he does. He does. He's been posting all night about that.
Yeah,
he wants
what?
He wants to be famous.
He's just taking names and flopping them around. Unless he's part of the group, then he really is a dildo. because he's
Well,
an infiltrator. Then what are you, a
then,
spy? A
then,
little spy there? We could filter you out.
yeah, and
Mhm.
then he told the guy in the wheelchair, the crippled guy in the wheelchair, to stand up and take the applause in Georgia. You remember that one way back there?
Hey, Corn Pop! I fought
Yeah.
Corn Pop back in the day. I was in the
That,
ghetto.
that's the type of people they like for president.
Yep.
Dumber than them. Dumber than
He's
them.
it's called a pathological liar.
Yeah.
You have the pathological liar, Pelosi the whore, and she really is, and that's all that insider trading money she's got. Her husband, the freak with the hammer, you know what he was doing? He was hammering something all right in that house.
And the heck of it is, you go through you go through every one of their videos in the past, and
Yeah,
and one way or another, they say the same thing. The same thing we're saying now.
yeah.
Yeah.
All of it's coming full circle. That's why I'm saying that Trump keeps making notes of that.
What?
And if you go look at some of the Truth Social. Oh, I see what they're saying here. If you go look at Truth Social, that anytime that he puts a post up, you'll see when he's really trying to stress stuff, when he wants you to follow the breadcrumbs, he'll put it in all capital letters. He'll put words in all capital letters, and
That
then you
that
can kind of see he's pointing you into a direction. He wants you to look there.
that shouldn't have been deleted. Sherry Bell's comment.
It
She
should have
said they
been.
want someone. They want someone they can manipulate.
Who's
Sherry Bell
that?
said that.
They
Sherry Bell
want
said
something.
that. BMAC
Who,
deleted it. Hopefully, it was by accident.
Biden did what?
Called
Why
the
did?
dead woman up on the
Called the dead
stage.
woman.
I have to look further up.
Yeah,
Well,
her message was
she's right.
they want somebody they can manipulate, which is
Yeah,
true.
that is true.
Yeah,
That's 100% true. That's why I do believe people feel that like it's not enough, that they want to see the arrests happen. They want to see all these things happen.
yeah,
But right now, we're still in exposure. We're not
right.
in disclosure. We're not in disclosure. We're in exposure. Right now, the
Right.
swamp, the crud is floating to the top. It's starting to float to the top.
They're getting rid of. They're burying stuff and getting rid of stuff as fast as they can, trying to beat
Yep.
it to
Well,
It,
case in point, look at Hillary Clinton. She thought
yeah.
she was going to get away with whitewashing all of the bleaching all their emails out, and they
Mhm.
were able to find a lot of them because nothing's ever gone forever.
Right.
And she was directly connected. Those emails were connected to Podesta and Pizzagate.
And
Well, it
And
appears she's getting away with it
you know,
still.
if, if
she's
they were,
not gonna. She's a definite target. I don't know how much she's gonna get away with. Trump keeps saying things like, about Bill, like, I don't like bad things happening to people, and Bill's not a bad guy. I got along with him, but he
Right.
never mentions Hillary. She's gonna go down.
Right.
I think that
And
all this stuff is gonna have to come the way it is, and we have to trust the process, because if it doesn't happen the way that it does, it won't stick. It'll just be, we can't just take people, arrest them, throw them in Gitmo. Yeah, it is high treason. They should be killed because it's high
yeah.
treason. That's the
right.
law. A good case in point on that one is Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller is I love him. From day one, from go, he's my guy. And I said, if Trump doesn't bring him back, that's a big mistake. And so he brought him back, and he's the architect. He knows what he's talking about. He schools all these people on CNN and MSNBC and everywhere else. He's
He
done it all this
does.
time. Well, recently, look up his most recent one. Wow, he schooled that one really good on CNN, and she was just badgering him. Oh gosh, I can't even remember what she asked him because it was so dumb. And it's the same dumb questions over and over, and about the Venezuelans, and it just dumb questions about the jail there and everything, and disagreeing and trying to fish him to say, bait him to say something. You're not going to bait Stephen Miller. But he's gonna school you real good. And so he let her hang herself. And then he went in, and she was just like, but the whole time, and he wouldn't stop. I go, keep going. And he told her, you need to go learn your constitution and blah, blah, blah. She kept asking him, well, hey, you didn't answer my question. He goes, well, put it in check yourself. Why do you think President Trump, what makes you think that he can't so-called overstep and go and just put these laws into effect right away anyway? Why do you think he can't do that? He's like, well, he can't do that because we have, executive powers and blah, blah. He goes, well, you just answered your own question. Because right. You know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah,
so,
he's really, really slick.
Oh, God, Stephen Miller got her good.
I'm sorry. I made to cut you out there. We got one coming to stage. You already know this is. Actually, no, get on the picture there. Let's see.
What?
Hold on. There's someone that's coming to stage. You'll see. They're in the chat there. Gary knows.
Hi,
Hello?
Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
Hi,
Hello? How you doing?
Sad.
How are you doing?
Again, man.
Oh, yeah? LIBTARD?
Sad.
Still
rocking my chair. I'm real sad.
Oh, little LIBTARD. He's lost, man.
Still trying.
He's trying. Yep.
That was the same guy, Dee. It was the same guy.
This asshole was still in here. Get rid of this guy.
He just made a fake Jerry channel so he could come out and look like an idiot one more time tonight.
You know
what? He did? He thought.
Yeah.
You know what kills me?
How come I don't see it? Where's it at?
He's in there. Remember I told you dildo.
He's there. I see him.
Yeah, dildo. Dildo's the one that did it.
So how is he coming back in?
Easily, because he makes it take accounts. He makes if he changes his name.
They think they're anonymous on the internet, on social media, but they know exactly where they are, right to their house, and nothing is deleted.
No,
you cannot delete it. I mean, you might hide it, but
Yeah, they think that
these people get on and threaten.
Yeah,
and they say some of the most treasonous stuff, and a different name. They know exactly who they are.
For some reason, YouTube allows it to happen, man.
Yeah,
I wish that our enforcers would get out there and pick them up, and give them the red hot interview. At least.
Yeah, I mean, he's talking a lot of smack out there, throwing names around like he's boss. Well, what is your point, dildo? What are you trying to get at? What do you give a shit about these people? I don't give a shit about the people you're talking about, dildo. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really even know some of these people. So there you go. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, the corruption.
Don't play with your dildo in private.
Yeah, dildo has a question for you, Dee, because he's really thinking about you so badly.
It was deleted.
Waka. Sherry, I like that. Yeah. You're right. Hillary will face it. She's going to have her judgment day.
Yeah, there will be a judgment day, and that will be glorious, and our eyes will see it.
That's right.
At least let's read it a little bit,
Oh, I see the one from Dildo now. It came up there. Dildo, no. JB is a BJ. Sorry.
He likes BJs. He probably
Yeah. Nobody cares about that hillbilly. Prickster.
Frisker sucks.
You
Frisker
know,
sucks.
Illinois, as long as I can, as long as I've been around, it's been a corrupt state.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
of
mean,
course.
you know,
Goes
since
way
Al
back to
Capone,
Mayor
since,
Daley.
yeah, Al Capone, you know,
Hmm.
it's never been good.
But
Never
with
ever.
But unfortunately, that's the stereotype that Chicago's given. But it really came about with the whole Daley era,
Yeah,
where it
yeah,
got really ugly
ugly.
at,
Yeah,
during that time. And then we had, Washington in, and we had Mayor Byrne and all of them, and Blandick, Mike Blandick. I call Mike Blandick because he was bland as vanilla. And you know,
yeah.
it's a union city.
Miss Beetlejuice.
I like that one. Who will?
What? Wait,
Big
how did
Mike.
Big Mike? Yeah, Big Mike.
I'm making you understate there. I like that one. I want that on there. Yeah, there you go. Your famous night. I like that one. Oh, I thought that was funny.
Take it easy, Jerry. Love
Who
you.
worked for Mayor Daley? Big Mike's father. Big Mike's father. Well, yeah, they're all right. Exactly, they're all embroiled together. All of them are embroiled together.
Mhm.
It's like the 6 degrees of separation, Sherry. She's right. They're all connected, just like with the presidents. They're somehow all connected through either lineage or through other family members. They're all connected. It's the same thing with them. And unfortunately for Chicago, it will never change because it's a big union city. They've had the stronghold all these years. I don't really see that changing. They do run everything, and it's going to be that way. That's just
Yeah.
how it's going to be. I mean, it has changed to where, and I'm not anti-union. I don't believe that unions are what they used to be. The good thing about the unions right now is you still get your pay protected, you still get your vacation and your pensions and all that protected still with it. Where you don't, your overtime and stuff is protected. So that's the only thing I can say about that. But the union days of the past where they helped you out or got you just that's all the thing of the past. They're
It-
it's all about how much you pay and how much you kiss ass in the union. That's all they're worth these days, the
well, you know
union.
something. It all goes back to the Barbary Coast, the unions, and the insurance companies.
Yeah, yes. Hmm.
It all goes back to the Barbary Coast, and they
What's
formed.
that?
They tried to get legal, and they went into those protection. They went into protection,
Right.
Protection.
the protection business. The pirates. They were all originally
Yeah.
pirates,
Yeah.
and they went legal. They went legal like the mafia, you know, and they become the union
Yeah.
and the insurance companies, and they're still robbing us legally.
Yeah.
And a lot
Well,
of people don't. A
yeah.
lot of people don't know the history of it, but that's the way they come about.
Yeah.
That's the way they come about. They went on hire for protection.
Okay, see Sherry's you're right. I see what Sherry said there. Yeah, that is true. That so how that works now, you don't have to be a part of any union if you don't want to, but you will still pay. So if you work in
Yeah,
a union place, you don't have to join it, but you still have to pay something if you're not going to take like the union to have them represent you because you're in a union and you would have to be still considered part of it. You would have to pay a portion of what those dues are, but you're not completely out of it. So they can't really say that fire you for not joining because you really don't have a choice. You don't have a choice but to join. You're not joining it, you're just not joining it, but you're paying, how do they call that? You're still paying something.
Yeah.
Right. She says, so wait, she goes, well, I'm returning this so I don't pay them. Well,
I
yeah.
know. There's a
If
lot
you're
of people.
retired, of course you're not paying anything. But if you,
There's a
I've
lot of
had
people
several,
being fired that ain't supposed to be.
Right. Like I had people under me when I was a union rep before, and there was people that didn't want to join the union. They didn't have to, but then at the same time, they wanted to have that protection if something happened. You don't get it unless you're in it. So you get partial representation. Then you still have to put a portion of that union due in order to work in that workplace.
Well,
If that
back
makes
in
any sense.
So if they fire you for something that's not human union, and
They could. They could. You didn't join it.
yeah, right, you didn't join
It'd
it.
be a lot harder when you have a grievance. You don't have a leg to stand on.
They blackmail you.
hmm
hmm
And I've seen it. That's why I don't want to be a union rep anymore. I did it for a long time, and I was putting my neck out too many times. And I said, if you're not going to follow through with it, why am I helping you?
That's the best thing we did was make the right to work states, because it cut a lot of it down, big time. It
Mhm.
used to be. I remember when I was a kid, people crying about the union, the
yeah.
illegalities, and well, Hopper, look at what happened to Hopper. They never did find his butt.
Well, we know he's got the cement shoes.
hmm But the stories of the union, there's been movies about the crap,
Yeah.
and they're true stories.
And
It
that's
seems like
another thing
they're
too with
always
the
crooked too.
unions too is Illinois and Chicago is was Irish ran unions. So you had to be connected to somebody through again through like if your family is from Dublin or from different areas of Ireland, that's how it works. And
hmm
that's how you get favors within the union. It is by names, like Hickey's a big name in the unions in Chicago. And if you're not, you're nothing. You're not really, they don't really care. You could pay all the union dues you want. They don't really back you up.
See, I tell you what, when I went to Europe, but I didn't go to Ireland, but I went to Scotland and England.
Yeah.
They found out my last name. I was like, you know, number one. It's not like what's going on here. They take us out, and I held the Lord Mayor of London's scepter. That thing was heavy, but they treated me like I was royalty, and I'm like,
Yeah, see, that's true.
you
It is.
know,
It goes based on that. I know
mhm,
someone that because Dublin in Ireland is considered to be like higher class, at the time, and so if you have family that's from that area, that the respect is given differently than it is from other towns. Like, oh,
mhm,
Dublin, like you're from Dublin, like oh, like it's like like you're hoity-toity, from there. So you must have some higher lineage in there, and that all goes back to like remember the potato famine and all that stuff that happened back in Ireland.
mhm,
It all goes back to those days, and when the people came here from Ireland, and because they were trying to form a union, because they had bad work conditions, they were all forced to bury potatoes in the ground because they didn't burn because they were the landlords in England were burning all their crops down so that as a punishment basically to the people. And so they knew to bury the potatoes because those wouldn't burn, that they would be okay if they got, because they would be under the soil and they would continue to keep them under there. And that's why they were calling it the potato famine. The ones that knew how to save the potatoes were the ones that survived because you could live off of that. And that's where, when they started having them work, like they started having organized work, places for them to be, they were trying to get organized. And when they came here to America, that's how all that stuff happened. Of course, Chicago
Mhm.
was one of the ports they came
it,
in.
it is pretty funny, ain't it, Sherry?
Dude, is there any monitor? Please go ahead and just ban him, get rid of him, and please post down my donation link. He's a libtard. He needs to go. He got nothing better to do.
John, you tried it. It's not working.
It won't let me do it.
I won't let anybody
I
do it.
Yeah,
No, I can't.
because he's got a fake account.
Well, there's got to be a way to do this.
I know because he's got a fake account. So what is a fake account? You can't do that.
A fake account from who?
YouTube. He's got a fake account with YouTube. Ask Jericho. He'll tell you.
Okay, but he's
We
not.
done.
He's only on here. He's on here as
Yeah,
in the chat. He's
yeah.
not a moderator. He's not. So how is he not able to be kicked out of there?
Because
It
some
won't let
other.
you.
Go ahead, Jericho. I'll say there because I don't. This whole technology stuff. He's all I know is he's got a fake account. He does that stuff.
He must be running with the dildos at YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
He must be running wild with them. Must be running
He
wild with them over there.
he might be thinking about Big Mike right now with the big dildo.
Yeah, he's probably thinking about Big Mike right now. Yeah.
Big Mike. Who was it? Somebody just disappeared not that long ago.
Wait, yeah, Party Bonzo here. Party Bonzo, hello.
There you go. He hides his account. It's a
Yep,
violation of terms of service, but YouTube won't do anything about it. I've
yep.
tried many times. I'm not a computer geek, but I just assumed if I was, I'd be able to figure out how to deal with it. But
You have to go downstairs to your basement, Jericho, and play with your keyboard all night.
that's why I'm not. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not a geek.
That's hilarious.
You gotta become a game header. Play your games. Become a keyboard warrior. You become famous here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta drink your Kool-Aid too.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're right, Sherry. Except somebody has a real big is entertaining themselves very well right now. They're very
Hey,
turned on by all of this. You're right,
I,
Sherry.
I
Very
can't believe
pleasure.
he's talented enough to do that stuff, but he doesn't know that Musings is a good Irish name.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
I,
Party Bonzo. Now I see that. I'll have to look. I'm gonna find out about that one.
About
Yeah,
what?
TD, get on it, man. If you're
Yeah.
somewhat of a computer savvy person,
Oh, I'm
it's
not.
totally not
But I
cool what this
will.
guy
I
does
will.
here.
I know someone that will be able to answer that question. So
yeah,
we'll have to.
I know a couple of people probably, get pretty close to him. I don't have time for that stuff.
Right? They want us to take our time, our day to focus them
Yeah,
all
let's
day.
not. Just don't give him the time of day. I've been ignoring him all this time. We've been having our own conversation. But I was saying something about it came up something again about about Obama, and how the cook died. Remember the
Mm-hmm.
cook that drowned? There was somebody else
Yeah.
that just recently that died,
Mm-hmm.
and they were going to
And,
come forward with information on something, and something happened to them. Trying to remember who it
Seems to
was.
happen all the time.
He was another chef for. Uh, I can't remember either.
Right? It was just the other day I
Yeah,
seen it.
just this week
I'm gonna
or the week before. Hmm, that's
I'm gonna
sad.
have, I know it just came up too, and I'm just like very interesting. It was a lot of stuff was happening in the past couple of days that um it was just like we were on fast forward all of a sudden,
Well,
all
there's
this
so many
information.
people that get killed all the time because they're coming
Yeah,
forward. It's hard to keep them all straight.
yeah.
I do remember, like, the Clintons had a chef that died too, didn't they, or
That's what
something?
I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It was when
Like, Obama was the second time that
yeah,
that
it
had
was the
happened.
second one. You're right. It was Clinton's first, and then
Yeah.
Obama's. The
The
Yeah.
same,
second.
the same. Now they're putting it together as the same type circumstances.
Yep.
well, now we know
Yeah,
that they're all
how
connected.
how can two chefs in the White House just all of a sudden drown? Especially one that was a very good swimmer.
I heard it was only 4 feet of water.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was like it was like drowning in a puddle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Somebody hauled him under. But I don't think
Yes.
like Obama
Thank
could
you,
have done
Sherry.
that.
Thank you,
His
Sherry.
arms are too scrawny. It must have been Big Mike out there paddleboarding with
Yeah, Big Mike. No, the dildo
him.
Big Mike's out there pedaling away, man.
I can't remember whether I said hi or not, but hi, Party Bonza.
Yeah, that
Okay,
Chuck did.
Well,
Sherry's right that there was a congresswoman in Minnesota that recently was killed because she was going to expose the corruption.
yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, she was supposedly killed by a Waltz appointee. Yeah, there was another tie to something with Obama with all this stuff.
right. Hmm.
All the roads keep leading back there, and it's
yeah.
all going to lead back to Bush. Let me tell you, old old man Bush, he was
It's
dirty.
all of them. Yeah, the
It's all of them.
Bushes,
But really,
the
from that point
Clintons.
forward, that's why our JFK Jr. didn't like Bush, didn't like old man Bush.
Right.
He always. Did you ever read George when it was in publication with John Kennedy Jr.? People would
I
call it a
remember.
conspiracy magazine, but it really wasn't. He was really putting the information forward on what happened, and he's always been on the quest of that it was Bush that was behind the death of his father because
He
he
was
was head
running
of the
for
because
senator of New York against Hillary when they died.
yeah, well, he was head of the CIA at the time, old man Bush.
Oh, I'm talking about Kennedy Jr.
Kennedy
And,
Yeah, he was
Jr.
head of the CIA.
Kennedy Jr. So John Boy, we call him the son. He's always had it out for Bush because he's always said it was because of him that his father was gone. And so had a- he had his magazine that was out and it would talk about all these different it would talk about all these things, and they would say that they were
Yeah,
conspiracies, that the magazine was just conspiracies, but they weren't. They were really truly things that were going on. And now we know now, well, we knew then
now
that
we
that was
know.
all potentially true, but people didn't want to believe it. They kept calling conspiracy. They're like, oh well, that's why he named the magazine George after George Washington. Blah, blah. No, he
Well,
didn't. No, he didn't. He
I
did
guess
not
that
name it.
I guess that's Shannon's law saying it.
What?
Just you gotta read it, DD. Just read what the LIBTARD said. The Big Mike dildo.
oh, that's a lie, dildos. You don't have
Wait,
any
I don't even
friends.
know who that person is, and I'm not in that organization, and that's all BS. So now, come on now.
Yeah,
Oh, dildo,
got to get better than
dildo.
that.
You need to,
One lie after another.
dildo, you need to put some little nubbies on your dildo to make it feel better, okay? Go
Well,
away.
in,
Go
in
away
my
now. That's
in my
stupid.
opinion, in my opinion, Johnson was the most corrupt president we've ever had.
Oh, yeah. Lyndon
I
Johnson
Oh
was
mean,
yeah.
very bad.
he was totally corrupt.
But what we
Yeah,
got,
but
this regime from Bush forward, this is all tied into each other because it's all to do with New World Order. So this is why it's so bad with all the Bushes and going forward to now with Obama. They're all connected with Obamas, with the Clintons. That's why they all came up together. Come on. Obama came out of freaking obscurity.
right.
We all used to joke around saying, no, nobody likes Chicago. They don't like, they try to say that they're better than us with their food. They try to say they're better than Chicago. Like New York and Chicago always have their little thing with each other. But nobody likes our teams in any of the Midwest, but particularly Chicago. They don't like the Bears. They don't like the Cubs. They don't like the Sox. Everybody bashes them all the time. They don't like the politicians. They don't like the city. But yet they put Chicago politics in the White House, which made no sense.
Well, Obama's
Why?
not Dr. Evil. I mean, he's just another puppet too.
Oh, no,
They
he's
did a
not.
lot through him.
Oh, that I beg to differ, highly beg to differ on that one. That one, I highly beg to differ on that one. He
They
is the puppet. He is a puppet master.
no way.
Oh, yes, he
Not on,
is.
I mean, he's the guy they used to do all that stuff. But I mean,
You,
look
it's
at
because of the manipulation. That's why. It Trust me, it'll come out. It will come out at some point.
it. Oh, yeah,
But
it's
it
coming
has been
out.
leaking out. It has been leaking out now, showing where all the
It's
roads
been out
led
for
to.
10 years. It was out when
Mhm.
it
Yeah,
happened.
right.
Nobody listened.
Just like everybody's like, oh, Biden was the poor patsy in the whole situation. I don't feel sorry for him, but I'm just saying that he was the one that was used like a dildo through this whole process.
You just talk about
And
dildo. Dildo's happy now. He's excited. He's talking about dildo. He's probably got a harder now.
he talked to
Well,
him.
yeah, I think
He's
he
really.
finally blew it out somewhere, and he's gone.
Well, just
Oh,
imagine being him right now and thinking like back in, when he was electing Joe Biden, when he was ready to cast his vote for Joe Biden, he was thinking the government was screwed up, and man, we got to fix the government. And then he voted for somebody who was in the government for 45 years to come in and fix the government. Can you imagine being that stupid? Can you, the stupidity that you have
yeah.
to think that and vote for Joe Biden at that
Now
time?
I'm beginning to understand. Wow.
Oh boy, oh
That's good,
boy.
Joe Does. Now I understand.
Yeah, some people really, really just proved it all right there.
Right.
That told the story. That just lit lit my lit my bell down. Just
Yeah.
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 wow.
Just
That woke me
now
up.
I saw that was
Yep,
that was the libtard move of the century.
Yeah.
that's the
Oh,
best thing I've heard. I mean,
That,
I'm proud of you.
that was funny. And now you could go play your video games in your basement, dude.
Yeah,
Take your 40-year-old ass in your basement and live off your mommy's social security, playing your video games in the basement. We know you don't work. Daddy Bush is 1,000 places.
the new world order, not the National Wrestling Organization.
Oh, Sherry. Sherry.
Oh,
This is comedy hour, and I'm done wasting my time. They just see. It's like it was the Trump move. They exposed themselves, and
yeah,
he
Yep.
really did
and they're
expose
still
himself.
up.
He really exposed himself.
They're committing the crime
He
right
literal
now.
in literal terms.
yeah,
Yeah.
They're
You
in the
always
middle of
know.
their crime right now. They're still committing it, and we're still collecting evidence on all of it
Yep.
right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
The thing is, they're the whole weekend. They're like, man, I can't wait to talk to Sean. I can't wait to talk to him. I
Yeah.
can't wait. Man, I gotta tackle him all day.
it must be all the jabs, the jabba juice. We call it the jabba juice. It's got to be. It's just like I know Dr. Malone said it'd be 5 years, and you just starting to see people fall. Just croak or melt or I don't know whatever's going to happen to them. They're all going to start falling off. Maybe that's what's happened. Their brain's starting to melt.
Maybe something's going on with these people. I tell you. But you know what? They're making us all famous. This is why I like doing this here open mic night on Mondays because I really enjoy it. It's making me laugh. Just a good way to start my week.
And I need some rotten tomatoes.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, how many rotten tomatoes is that worth?
Exactly. What percentage? What percentage? This is Jerry, right? Jerry Robertson.
Yeah,
Yeah. What
Yeah,
percentage of Rotten Tomatoes?
because let Tard need to know. We got to make sure we
Yeah,
play everything on
they
here.
need to they get off on a rating.
yeah, they love it. They love it.
Hmm. For sure.
One, if you say 1%, man, they probably like that too.
Probably.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is funny. Oh, I'm laughing inside. It's so funny.
That's great. You feel good about that, Dilly? Dilly dildo? Dilly dilly dildo.
He's probably thinking about tomatoes right now.
Pickles for everybody. Pickles for
Yeah,
everyone.
well, we actually put pickles there. We actually put pickles there because that's what we like. They like pickles.
Everybody is listening. Take it in. Learn from it. Learn from it.
Yep. I actually really enjoyed doing this here. I hope you guys are all enjoying this live talk, man. I
it's
love
fun.
this stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. It's been a crazy Monday.
I'm loving every bit of. I don't know. Just
It takes off a little bit of the somewhat, yeah.
Anybody
Yeah.
doing anything? Anyone out here have anything to share about what they're doing for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? Like just chilling out at home, relaxing. We know what Dilly's doing. He's going to be in his basement, in his mommy's basement. We already know that, wearing his lingerie and his dildos. So we already know
Yeah.
where Dilly's going to be. I wouldn't waste a good tomato. That's right.
Yeah, that's why they got to be rotten.
That's it. Sitting on the rotten tomatoes. I'm chilling watching movies. Yeah, that's a good one, Sherry. Same
That
here.
was the reality, though. They used to take the rotten fruits and vegetables, and if a performance was bad in the old days at the theaters and the live shows, they would pelt them with those rotten vegetables.
Yep, that's hence where the Rotten Tomatoes rating came from.
That's right. Yep. Ancient history, but it was true.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan, Sherry. Yeah, I don't really want to do too much. The whole Christmas season, I am wiped out. I'm tired. I feel like we're just going to go grab some food and go hang out. We got a party on New Year's Day to go to. So that'll be nice to do.
I was thinking about seeing New Year's in online, but
I think it'd be nice if I could figure out how to do it. If we can do a live stream for New Year, do a live stream New Year's
do
Eve.
A countdown, the countdown.
Yeah, I think I gotta pay for it. But if somebody could post down my link, we can get the money. We can turn around and pay for it. Get the monthly. You gotta pay.
You hear that, Dilly? You gonna contribute? Join us for New Year's Eve.
And we can even start a fresh life, buddy. That's year in 26 there.
Yeah.
You can leave your dildo home and you can start fresh.
Yeah, everybody needs we need to post the link for donate to Sean. Donate to Sean. We need to get a donation going here.
Anything counts.
That's right.
Look at dildo.
Oh my God, Mr. What?
Who in the heck?
Who the hell is that?
No. We're in another time, another dimension.
Thank you, Party Bonza. Thank you, Party Bonza.
You. But really, we could really seriously do a countdown on Christmas Eve. Watch it live. Watch the countdown, man. Because remember, Trump can still be your president and your daddy. You're 26, man. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for that day.
I like Sherry. Yep, you'll do that. That's hilarious.
Delta might like that one.
Oh God, I just have Silence of the Lambs in the back of my mind.
There you go, Dildo. You got one right there.
That'll be fun. We should try to do that.
Do what?
Who's that?
He must be drunk.
He's drinking too much Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Yeah.
Remember, everybody is not as they appear here, Dilly.
I think he drank his limit.
Yeah.
He did. Come join us. Come contribute and join us for New Year's Eve, Dilly.
I think he's trying to name a governor, but he's not doing it.
Yeah,
He's too drunk to write it out.
Yeah.
Trump. Yeah, Dilly, I'm married to Donald Trump. Didn't you know that?
Hmm.
I'm really
No,
Melania.
I thought Jerry was.
I'm Melania. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. But anyway,
Yeah,
You don't
so
know what I'm talking
he's
about?
just trying. All he's trying to do is distract us. He wants to be number
yeah.
one tonight.
Yeah, no, I think Sherry's number one. She's got the best responses.
Yeah.
Who's this person now?
I don't know.
Oh, probably a lunatic LIBTARD. They just need to come and talk to us, man. They're lonely tonight.
That's right. Jerry was up
Well,
close and personal.
Jerry got a
Yeah.
big.
Got a big
Yeah.
hug.
Yes, she did. And from Eric. And from
Oh,
Eric. And from Eric. I was
yeah.
so proud. I was so proud of her when she did that. Man, I tell you what.
I
Well,
would love it.
Jericho's been there too, right? You didn't get no hug, did you, Jericho?
No, Jericho left. He's
He
not
left.
there.
Uh,
He left. He
I
left.
don't
He
think
must.
Trump will give him a hug.
I think he left. He must have lost connection.
He'll
Or maybe
give a fist bump.
his time is different there too. Usually he'll say
Uh,
goodbye, and then he
Yeah,
got bad
I know.
connection.
Jerry, I'm so jealous. I love Trump. Love you, Trump. Yep, big hug. I
Yes,
have him in
right.
my dreams. Trump, I don't care how old he gets. He's always going to be a hottie.
Yeah, the proof's right there in her icon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
So
These people don't understand, man. They really don't understand that President Trump loves them all, even God. No one's here to judge y'all. Come on, people. I want y'all to come here and start talking to us. Talk in the comments first, and then you're welcome. Come here and talk to us. We'll all have a nice little conversation. We can laugh, man. And you can even donate. If you donate money, we can turn around and do New Year's
that's
Eve,
right.
man. The
N-
countdown.
nope, Anthony Yuck Yolk. I don't know how to say your name. Whatever it is. Oh, Vilk.
Vic,
VLK.
Vic,
No, there
Vic.
is nothing I don't like about him. But see, I live in reality. I don't personally know him.
Oh
So
no.
Oh,
there you
there,
go.
there goes Jericho. He said my AirPod had died.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, that sucks,
Oh, boy.
Jericho.
So you didn't hear what I said.
No.
I,
Say it.
I said
There you
Jericho
go.
got close, but I don't think he got a hug.
Yeah.
Poor Jericho didn't get a hug. No. I got a hug from a cardboard cutout. I got a
Yeah, I
hug
got a
from
picture somewhere
I
with
got
me
hug I got
with the
pictures and
cutout.
hugs from what's his name?
Does that count?
From Mike Lindell. What the hell is that? Oh, Trump won and you know. Yes, he did. Trump won. Trump won and you know it. Trump
That's
won
right.
and you know it. That's a great song, Jerry.
Yes, it is.
Great song.
I actually had
Yeah, look it up.
when I
Yeah,
was I had that a lady who actually sing that in Atlanta, Georgia for me live on my live stream.
I love that song. Her
Yeah,
name
me
is
too.
Natasha or something. I forgot what her name is. Yeah, she did. She that's a great song. They have a new one. Did you see? Hey, did you guys see? And you can look it up on YouTube. They have Trump's Christmas story that he made and he put it on True Social. And Santa got sick, and Santa got sick, so Trump comes in on the helicopter to save Christmas.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
One of
Yeah.
the reindeers, he calls them Donder and Blitzen.
Yeah, he saved Christmas for Santa and his cold.
Oh, that was so cute. I loved it.
Yeah, it
Jericho,
was.
we have somebody here in the wants to come to the stage pretend to be you. So please let me know if that's you or not. I don't think so. But they're saying it's you. They're using your name and your picture too. Because man, they got hard on for you tonight.
For
You can
Probably
check
what
it
you
Jericho?
do.
out. You
Yeah,
can
there's
check it
somebody
out.
we can put him on there. He wants to be Jericho tonight.
See, how do you see that? I don't see that.
Hey,
I,
how's it going, everybody? How you doing there, Sean?
Hey,
Look out there, buddy.
and did you wreck the
Hey.
Impala? The
Boy,
Impala
Jericho sure sounds different.
totally totaled
No,
right
because it's a
now.
fake one. This is a fake Jericho.
That's not fake.
Dude, are you got an issue with your medication, kiddo? Dude,
I got
what's going
the
on there?
right now, and I the chemtrails, you know.
I'm retarded. Say Tim on Tim.
Oh my God, he's blowing a load. It sounds gross. He's a perv. He's a perv.
Yeah, look at him. He got nothing
Ew.
better. Jericho's famous tonight, man. I thought it was gonna be just me, but it looks like you're famous too, Jericho.
I watched,
You're not. Your name is not Jericho. Your name is King Jericho.
I tell you what, I didn't watch The Apprentice. I thought he was at that time. My thoughts of him was he's an arrogant, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't watch it. I watched one because I wanted to see how stupid it was with when Geraldo was on there.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I
yeah.
I just like Geraldo for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where'd everybody go?
Dee Dee must have got maybe a phone call or something. I don't know. Cause she was there and she I don't know, just like the King Jericho.
Yeah. The King come back.
Jericho left. Yeah, the King left. Now the other one left.
Yeah, when the King come back, he wasn't the king.
All right.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
He wasn't the king.
I know that. That's why I knew it was a fake one right away.
Mhm.
It was a fake one. He couldn't put down he was a king.
Yep.
So he wants to be famous, and that's all. That they're gonna make him famous. He want to come and talk to us. His nonsense. He don't know how to talk, man. He needs to talk Google Gaga. It's the only words he probably knows.
I think he's done the stuff to deserve the. Trump has done, when he says something, even his before he was president, back when he was on TV, he but he come across to a lot of people like I just said, I thought he was an arrogant,
Mm.
he got that persona, and it's carried, it hasn't, thank goodness it hasn't hurt that bad, but that's, and I saw the first thing on Newsbreak today, it popped up, it says, Trump wants to leave office and go back into entertainment. What kind of headline is that,
He's evil, man.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff they can come up with, He must have said something about, starting another, when he gets unprecedented, he wants to go back into, the showbiz. He must have joked around or something, said that somewhere. They
All right,
figured.
hold on. Didi wants to post a link and she wants to come back up her. She wants to come back. She wants to hear us talk.
Yeah.
Let's put it. I don't. Yeah, Didi. Here goes the link. Get up here and talk with us. The Karens, the LIBTARDs, and even the dildos missing you right now. Get up here. Talk to us.
Yeah, if y'all want to come up and talk. Go in the comments first.
Yes. Got a comment first. Remember, be respectful. We'll let you up here. Didi, come on.
I'll respect you. I'll give my promise.
Oh, Didi's here. Didi's here. Come on, Didi.
I was in the Ethernet somewhere.
All right. Yeah, we got you up here, Didi. Now you're back up here now.
Okay. Awesome. What did I miss?
You missed the dildo. He misses you.
Good
Dildo
Lordy
misses you.
Jay.
Dildo must have passed out. He drank too much pickle juice.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Letting that pickle juice go.
Yeah, you can't drink that pickle juice like that.
No, you can't. Not unless you're a fruit ball.
Yeah,
Oh, I see
hey,
them here.
they don't realize we can put it back on them as thick as they put it on us, you know.
That's
Yep.
right.
And they think we're so bad because we put it back on them.
he, he went to sleep. Think about Big Mike. Yeah, that's right.
Mommy came home and he's in the basement. Jerry, he's in the basement.
Yeah. Ah,
Yep, Big
This,
Mike.
listen,
Big Mike.
I love it. I'm glad we come up with this, Sean.
right?
Take
I
care.
actually like this.
Take
I
care,
am so
Anthony.
glad I talked you into going on StreamYard.
This is great.
I tried this one time a couple years
Uh,
ago. My mods kept kicking everybody. They wouldn't listen to me. They kept kicking them.
yeah.
Well, you're being very polite, Anthony. Yes, it was fun.
Yeah,
Yes, that doggy needs to go outside, so take care of your doggy.
that's
See you
right.
later.
And don't
It's
let
gotta walk,
nobody
gotta walk the bitch.
don't let don't let don't let don't let Biden have any of the
That's it.
yellow ice.
Keep keep the dog away from Biden.
Yeah, he likes that yellow ice.
I love this. I
He
love
might
it.
suck the dog's paw. Remember when Biden? Did you ever see the one where he was
Yeah,
kissing the
the
baby's foot
turkey
and then he
and the
stuck the foot in his mouth? I'm
yeah.
like, what the hell?
Hold on.
He's,
Oh wait. Oh, somebody from what? Some libtard say FBI crap. What do you gotta do, buddy? You gotta hide. Go and chat in the comment there, buddy. You wanna come here and talk? Chat in the comment there. What the name that you're using? You wanna claim your FBI? Come on, buddy. Come on, libtard. Go ahead, guys. Let's go back and talk because these libtards have nothing better to do.
wow. So now you're gonna go and bother Jerry now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do these people get their information from?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I just think
They
it's
must.
like they.
They must.
He's in the basement. This is
I
what it is.
don't know.
I think we need
They,
to do with the child having the tantrum situation. You just got to
Yeah.
step over the child and ignore them. I think it's time to ignore that person.
Yeah. I think he's looking for attention right now. He wants to be number one tonight.
Yeah, no, not going to happen. She's number one right now.
that's right.
That's
Sherry
right.
is the best.
Yep.
Sherry's
Thank
the
you,
best
Cherry.
person. You'd be lucky if you met Jerry.
Yeah,
I'm telling you what, she's the best person, one of the best people that I know.
Sherry.
Don't even go there.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Sherry. We're sticking together. STFU. That's right. STFU, dude. That's right.
That's right. If they minded their own business as much as they do ours, oh boy, what a
Yeah.
glorious world we would be.
That's
What a
what I
glorious
said.
world we
He's
would
not
be.
going to get any more attention. He's in the basement. He's
Yeah.
just like Cuomo in the
Yeah.
basement.
Well,
Remember
Sherry's
Cuomo in the basement? I'm in my basement. I'm in the basement because of COVID. I'm in the basement.
yeah. It goes to show you they are all liars.
Yep.
They can't tell the truth if it depended on them.
No,
I,
well,
you
that
know,
all comes, what they're being influenced by. And that's the huge difference where people
right,
don't understand that it's not that it's a Republican or a Democrat thing. It
right.
really isn't even a
It
Republican
isn't.
thing at this point because it's either you're going to be on the side of right or wrong,
Right or wrong.
and
Oh,
that,
we're supposed to be scared, guys. We're supposed to be really scared now. All our conversations being recorded and monetized. FBI here says we're supposed to be scared.
And that's
Ooh.
exactly right. That's right, Jericho. They're the devil's spawn.
yep,
That's not a lie. That's not
yep,
threatening
nope.
them. They are listening to the devil, pure and
Yeah,
simple.
Yep.
yes,
I mean,
and
they
Jerry's right
know
too.
they know they're wrong, and they insist on doing it because they get their little high, their little
Yep,
pleasure.
Yep.
And
that is
some
it. It is. It is. This is when they
some of it,
say. This is why I'm so adamant about the whole America First thing. And Sean knows I've been a proponent of this for quite a while. Why? Because it's a different movement than it is MAGA. And unless you're in the political arena, as I've been in and out of that now for quite a while, that's the sentiment that we're seeing a lot of them take the stand. That's why you heard MTG say, I'm not MAGA. I am not MAGA, I'm America First. That is a Project 25 thing that came up back then. And that's why they're separating themselves and trying to divide MAGA. So that's why when the devil works its way, they're getting all weeded out. Trump's showing us that. He
Yeah.
did the day he got off that airplane and wouldn't shake her hand and walked right past her. That's the clue right there. That he was going to keep his enemies close as he could, but he's going to expose them when he needed to. He's
Yeah.
he's a 5D chess player. If anybody could be a time traveler, it would be Trump. If anybody could be.
That's right, Jericho. We just need to learn to get along and quit cutting
Yeah.
each other down.
That's
Quit
right.
cutting each other down, and
Amen.
let these trolls.
I know what you're saying, Jericho, but they're using it in a different way. There's the people that are going with America First, and then people that are MAGA. There's people separating away from MAGA, calling themselves America First. That's why
Yes.
MTG did that. They're
Here's
not
what-
for Trump. They're not for Trump. They're not
Here's what
Trump.
we have to do.
There is no MAGA without Trump.
Yes, libtards. Oh, you're not gonna divide us, people. You're not
That's
going
right.
to divide us. We're gonna stick together. We're mega supporters,
Right.
and we bleed America, man. We want
That's
to
right.
make America great again. And you
That's
guys
right.
sit here and say, and if you want to claim that you want to be FBI, I'm not scared of y'all. Come here in the chat and the comment wise and talk. Don't be a coward. Okay? FBI doesn't scare me. You guys don't scare me. Come here and talk. Grow some pair of balls. Or ask dildos. Dildos can help you out with that one.
Yeah, right. We need to come together as individuals. We need to come together. Forget the Republican. Forget the conservative. Forget the American. Forget MAGA. Be for the country. The Constitution. Our republic.
Well, that's I'm MAGA 2.0, so I'm going to go there.
We're all to a certain. We're all there. We're pushing
Because
for the same goal, but we're
I
pushing
am a
against each other.
constitutional originalist. I go with the original Constitution, not all this crap that they play games with and try to take stuff out of. They don't even understand it. I taught Constitution, both federal and state, for 20 years. So I do know what I'm saying.
It's like Second Amendment. Second Amendment's not for hunting. It says to go against the corrupt government. And, it's plain and simple. Just like the Ten Commandments. If you go by the Ten Commandments, that covers every sin you could do. Just 10 commandments. It covers everything. And the Constitution strengthens that.
That's why it's so important when you say that you're MAGA. MAGA it believes in the originalists, the original Constitution. That's why Trump is so adamant on how he uses dates and these things for you to look back at, because he's going back to that pre-corporation.
Yeah. Well, actually,
before it became the corporation.
I don't never say. The only thing I've ever said I am is 1776.
That's right. We're red, white, and blue. We're all American. We just need to work together, not divide.
I still stand by that. I am 1776. I'm not Republican. I'm not conservative. I'm not MAGA. I'm not America First. I have my ideas. I have my goals, and that's what I stand on.
Hey, everybody has their opinions and their goals and their ways. As long as we can reach to the same point, hopefully.
And that's exactly why I want you libtards to come up here and talk to us. Look, all of us have a different opinions in life, and we just want to invite you to come here. So just chat in the commenter. Come on. Nobody's here to judge you. We're here to talk to you. We want to understand what's going through your mind. That's all.
Yeah, the more that they jab at us, the stronger we get.
Yeah.
I take it. When I hear this stuff. Sorry. I know I got in their head. You know,
Right. That's why
that's
I
why
knew.
the
I knew
freedom finger.
I pushed those buttons way long ago.
Back when we were doing the flag waving and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I started that with the national tour. I told them when I get a finger, that's a freedom finger, and it took off like a rocket.
No, yeah.
And I started hearing it everywhere. I said, if I see a finger, I see that
Yeah.
middle finger, I got in their heads. They're thinking about it all day long. That's what happened.
That's why when they go past and we are doing our flags and they're going past and they're doing stuff like that and they're beeping their horns and because they beep their horns and we're like, yeah, thank you. Yes, keep beeping that horn. That's right.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's right. They have their signs that say no kings, no kings. And we say, that's right. You have a
That's right.
president.
Yep.
There's no kings. You have a president. His name's Donald J. Trump.
They don't want no
He's your
kings.
daddy.
They don't want no kings, but they want judges to decide.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
they're the ones who said that we didn't want police involved. They wanted to basically defund the police. But guess what? These libtards are calling the police, man.
Yeah.
Yes, freedom finger. That is right.
That's right.
The freedom finger. I like that, Jerry. The freedom finger.
That's what we call it. We call it the freedom finger. Yep, you're right.
I know.
Yep.
I started it way back at the beginning. Right when the 1776 started.
Yep.
Well, way back to Truckers Convoy.
Yeah, the people's convoy.
Way back there, I started talking that stuff on. And I might not have been the one, but I said it enough that people that I knew started spreading all over the place. I've been in this. I've been doing stuff online since YouTube started.
Yeah.
YouTube, and everything we say plants a seed.
Mhm.
I'm not taking credit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking credit for it, but that's
Yeah.
I told enough important people that and they carried it on. You're right, Carrie. You're right. And they,
Yep. Sherry, I agree with you. Yes. Yep. That is true. They did want us all locked in our homes by Biden with slap a mask on us. And they're trying to do it again.
Yep.
They're trying to do the masks again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to do another COVID-19 thing again.
Yeah, some other kind of bug.
Who thought it would be legal to wear a mask everywhere? Who would have even thought of it?
I never thought I would ever see something like it.
10
Straight
years
out
ago.
of George Orwell, man.
Yeah, I mean, a mask means you're going to rob somebody.
Hey, now we got the bigger problems of AI.
Yeah, AI. Yep.
AI confuses everything. That's the new. Instead of telling us we're throwing misinformation, they just put bad information out there. Period. To split us all up.
You don't know the difference anymore.
Of course.
And we need to get people to start speaking English. English. We're living in America, man. That's pretty sad. When you try to request a ride these days, if you gotta go somewhere, they only speak in Spanish. You gotta use AI and speak with you and tell you in translator. Oh, what they're saying. No, I want to talk to them in person. This is disgusting. Let's see what libtard we got. Libtard, go into the comment and make a comment. Stop pretend to be somebody else, buddy. Very simple. Yeah, you guys don't understand English or what?
Yeah, some people are just born to be servants. They're just born to not.
They're born to be sheeple.
Yeah, sheeple. Right.
I always post that. I put sheep that are falling off the edge of a cliff. I said, yeah, go follow them.
Yep. Actually, the thing is, I already know who this name is in the chat there. I already know because he's from the People's Convoy. But the thing is, you're using his name, his picture. Come there, talk there, buddy. Don't be a little coward.
Who's doing this? Whose picture?
You're right.
Wizzy. You know Wizzy. You don't know Wizzy. Wizzy was the guy from the People's Convoy. Yep.
Wizzy.
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Where is he? He told it like it is too. You know, he didn't mix words. You know,
Yeah.
he didn't he didn't he didn't particularly go one side or the other. You know, he kept it down the middle and kept it in sync. You know, and
There you go.
he didn't let the trolls run all over him either.
Yeah. So if you want to pretend yourself as Wizzy, come in the chat there, buddy. Come in the comment. Talk to us. Talk here first. And then guess what? Then we will welcome you to the stage. Then you can come there and talk to us, buddy. But make sure you talk first in the comment.
If we can verify you're Wizzy.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
Wizzy?
Sherry is. I like what Sherry said. Yeah, we should be scared.
What's
We should be
Wizzy's dog?
scared.
What's Wizzy's dog name?
Did they post it?
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, Wizzy's dog's name. He said.
Yeah.
Was his family
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if he's if he knows. Well, if he's Wizzy, he should know the answer. Yeah, you go. Yeah,
Hey, buddy, FBI. I know the members of NSYNC, so take that and put it in your pipe. Hey, I've been around the music business all my life. I know a lot of these people, so kiss it.
You tell them. Yeah, it is scary how many people have access to our accounts, credit cards, and all. It's very scary.
It is. The thing is, that's why it's very important to make sure you don't post things, you don't put things out there, because they can easily do a Google search on you. They do all that stuff. That's why these Karens and LIBTARDs have nothing better to do, because they're keywords. They sit around on their basement all day. They do searching us. They try to figure out who we are, and then well, look at us here. We got information with this person, and we can go and tell everybody, hey, this is Illinois for MAGA. Look what he does for a living. But guess what? Guess people, you don't really know me, my name, my real name. Okay, only some people do.
You know who their backup players are?
Who?
The NSYNC. I was asking if he knows the
NSYNC. Oh my God!
You know who plays the lead guitar? You tell me. You tell me, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Who plays lead guitar for NSYNC? And the Backstreet Boys.
I don't wanna eat steak.
Timberlake.
Oh, we lost one again. No, we didn't lose no one. I thought we lost someone there for blink for a second. Just make sure we're all here still. I'm enjoying this conversation tonight. Come on, people, stop.
But this whole AI thing is getting really wild because it's escalating so. And mind you, I've come from the tech world. I can't get over like how this is like really blowing up right now. The whole AI everything now. You can't. Did you see the dog that could be your pet? And it's on all the Rumble, like you'll see on the commercials on YouTube and Rumble. It's a dog. It looks real, but it's not. And they entice you to get this dog like for your kids because it doesn't need to, go outside, go to the bathroom. You don't have to feed it. It doesn't get sick. And then at moments it'll look like a robotic dog, like a stuffed animal. And in other moments you could see AI is in the background of overtaking that whole commercial or whatever it is. Because it looks like a stuffed animal 1 minute and then it looks like it's AI generated because it looks too real. And then at the end, they're enticing you to get it for your senior citizens in your lives, like, or elderly people, or for someone that's in a home because it would benefit them too. So it's really crazy how they're trying to entice you to get these things that are robotic or AI, like technology toys. And you don't know what they're watching, seeing, what they're collecting, what they're hearing when you're giving the people these things, these pets, these fake pets. Can you imagine like a senior that's in a home, you give it to them and it could see everything and hear everything and know what's going on, could get information? It's really creepy.
It is.
And they use this technology just like they were using it in the video games when you're able to play, because the games these days, when you say, oh, they're downstairs gaming, they're not just playing a video game. Like, they're on the World Wide Web, they're playing people in other countries. They're communicating with people from other countries. And the trafficking thing is really big with that because they are targeting children. And this is why I'm saying the AI thing is getting really out of control. You're forced to do it, You're forced to do it with your banks. You're forced to do it. There's a lot of things that you can't even get customer service anymore. You have to do everything through AI.
AI. Yes, it is. I mean, that stuff is very annoying. It is very
Mm-hmm.
annoying. Everything is through AI. You don't get a live person. Just like Dildo. Dildo's really not a live person. He's a fake person. He was Dildo. Let me tell you somebody. You really think you really know my name? You don't know my name, buddy. Just because you want to assume because you think that your lovely little people tell you my name, you really don't. But you're making me famous today, buddy. I love
Yeah,
it.
Sherry goes, cucumber, see the connection? Well, yeah, he can't, Sherry, he can't see the connection. That's the tell. That's
yeah,
the tell. He can't see it.
the common denominator is if you know somebody, you're in collusion with them. You approve of everything they do.
Yep.
Right.
How does that work? How does that work? Just because you know somebody, you're not in on them. In on it. It's crazy. I mean, just the thought of it.
I mean, they talk about my car. They think they know my name. I gotta tell you, Dildo, if you really want to go for the ride, you can come ride with me in my car. You gotta make sure you sit in the passenger seat, buddy. I'm not walking in the back seat. I mean, what you do at home behind your desk?
I don't know the direction this is going.
My name, my full name, my personal name is on everything. It's on everything.
No one's hiding anything here.
I don't care, what you think. My whole name, my real name is out there everywhere. And it wouldn't be too hard to find it. You can look at any of my videos. I tell my name. I don't hide it. I don't hide behind dildos. I don't hide.
He doesn't hide behind pickle juice. There's no pickle juice.
I'm happy, Lacey. I'm happy that you don't do that. I'm happy you guys don't even think about dildos because, man, I can't believe every name in the world. I pick dildo. I want a 13-inch dildo. I want a 13-inch. That's why he put 1.3. He wants a 13-inch or 1.3.
Yeah, musings means thoughts. Musings means thoughts. It's Carrie's thoughts.
I like it.
What I think. Not what you think, what I want you to think. It's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you how I feel, what I think. I don't give a crap what you think and believe in.
That's right.
That's right.
Positive, as long as you don't mess with, my freedoms, my liberties, try to persuade my children to be what they're not.
Good night, Jericho. You can get some sleep there, buddy. I know it's 1 a.m.
Good night, Jericho.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Hey, Lister. Hey, Dildo, don't forget to say good night to Jericho. Say good night to Jericho, Dildo. I know you miss Jericho.
Jericho is a hero.
He's a king. He's the king of Jericho.
That's right. He is a hero.
Jericho isn't. Jericho's a very strong biblical name.
He showed more restraint than I never would.
Yep. Hence his name is a very strong biblical name.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And I put that thought out there. I've been telling people we need to surround Dearborn. Surround it.
We need to. Be peaceful.
Every 5 times, have every trumpet horn, Israeli ram horn we could find and blow it and sing our praises at the same time. And guess what? I think it would stop if we could get enough people to surround Jericho. We could be Joshua,
We can bring my big flagpoles. I have big flagpoles on cars. I
got what you're saying.
Do not go into the city. Do not confront them. Just stay outside the city. Surround it.
Surround the walls.
Surround the walls of Jericho.
We should do a convoy.
Terry, I got what you're saying. I totally got what you're saying,
I
and
think
I was
that's what
thinking it too.
I think that's what Jake tried to do, but he didn't do it right. He
Yeah.
went in. He went in. You know, you can't go in. You cannot conflict with them. You know, you have to do. You know, show them what it's like, and that's what
Well,
Joshua did in Jericho. He, you know, he
Yes, yeah.
listened to God, and God helped him. You know,
We were just talking about that verse. I'm not sure why we were talking about it. I was talking about it with a group the other day because we were looking it up. It might have been something that was on a different podcast that had to do with the Bible and stuff. And that whole situation was brought up. It had to do something with crossing politics and religion. They were kind of talking about both.
if
And and that came up about the walls of Jericho.
if we don't stop it now, it's like Sherry just said, Minnesota's going to be another. Every state's going to be that way because that's their
Yeah.
plan.
It's a
That-
disease. It's a disease that's
It's a
happening right now.
disease, and we have to stop it now before it spreads. You know, and we're the vaccine.
yeah.
Yep.
We are the vaccine, whether we know it or not.
We're
And
we're the we're the antidote.
they're waiting on armies to go in, and you know that's not going to work. You know, the laws prohibit can only allows them so much. They can't go into Minnesota and you know pull everybody out.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
I
There are things that can happen. He
there's
is our
things that can
commander in
happen.
chief. If he's acting in as our commander in chief, if you go through laws and orders, through where the executive order acts are, go look for the laws and orders of what actions can be taken. He can. So
Yeah,
there's a lot of things that he can do that everyone's saying that he can't do. He's stepping back. Everybody else is blah blah blahing, but in the long run, he can. So we're gonna see where this goes. I'm sitting back with the popcorn because I have a feeling I know what direction it's gonna go.
We got Dildo. Dildo has wants to say something in the chat. There looks like, man, he wants to be famous tonight. He wants to throw some crazy stuff out tonight.
Warner
well,
reason.
you seem to forget dildos that all the people that were brought in, they were brought in as legals. You know, they were brought in as legal servants. They were brought in as legal servants. These people come in on their own. They're not
Yeah,
foreigners. They're invaders. They're
Right.
invaders. Every
They are.
country has borders, and every country, most of the countries kill invaders.
Yeah, it's an
yeah.
invasion for sure.
They kill
And Stephen,
invaders.
you gotta go look for that CNN interview that just happened with Stephen Miller. He talks about that too. It's
That talks
very
about
good.
yeah. That talks. The Bible talks about invited people. These people
Hmm.
were never invited. The
No,
foreigner living next door to you is invited. They're you know more or less a citizen.
right,
They had the different citizen, you know, the different ways of dealing with citizenship back then. Read it. Read it. You
right.
just can't quote one. You know, you can't quote one thing and say that's the gospel. That's not the way it was. They were foreigners in Egypt, but they were brought in, not on their own. They were slaves, and the Lord told them, you know, love your neighbors,
That's right. We
love
always
But
your
gotta
right
love our
now,
love,
neighbors.
love your
but right,
captors, love your captors.
well, right now we have a huge problem, and whatever it
I'm
takes, it's
not
gonna
trying to
take.
get a gotcha moment at all. Read the Bible. I'm not
Yeah,
telling you to believe what I said. Read it.
yeah. Oh, I
Read the
know
whole
what you.
thing.
I know what the Bible says. I also know what our Constitution says for our
I am
country.
not. I'm not trying to get anybody biblically. I don't have to. The Bible's
Yeah,
there for its own
right,
defense,
right,
not mine.
right. Well,
And it,
that is true. But right now we've mixed church and state, let me tell you.
there's nothing that says anything about church and state in the
No, I'm
Constitution.
saying that it's intertwined. They've
No, it's not
intertwined it.
intertwined. Yeah, Jefferson did that after the Constitution was written.
What I'm talking about is what they're doing now is they're dragging everything in. Like everything's all in one big mosh with religion, religious leaders,
Trying to
changing
quote
things
it.
that they shouldn't be changing, trying
I'm,
You know what I'm saying? That they're trying
Yeah.
to change things to placate what
They're
world
trying.
governments and world leaders are doing. They're all in bed with each other. The devil's running wild
They're trying to
out
make it
there.
look like they're trying to make it look like the Bible's nil, and they don't know what they're
Right.
talking about. Yeah,
Ex-
I understand.
Yep.
I understand. I'm sorry.
That's what I
Yeah.
meant to say.
Yeah,
Is
they're
that
trying to
believe me,
shut it down.
I go to a conservative church group and I have to talk to these people, and it took a while to crack the nut, so to speak, because
Well,
they were being so stubborn and wanting to open up to see what's happening. And then when they started to see it, they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's right." I go, "Exactly. That's what they're trying to do." So that's
personally,
why.
personally, I don't believe in church.
Mhm.
I do
And,
not believe in church. The church is the body of Christ.
yeah.
It's not a structure.
Well,
It's not a structure.
everybody's got their
The
thing.
Bible. Jesus went out intentionally and said, "Where two or three are gathered together, there I'll be also." He didn't say church.
Well, we all believe in God. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
everybody has their practice.
Yep.
yeah. And churches nowadays, you you, you're lucky you find one that even believes in God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See,
You know,
that's where it just depends, I think, at where you're at and who you're around and who you're surrounded by.
and
You know what I'm saying? That
that's why so many people are disillusioned with faith. I'm not talking religion either. I'm talking about faith. They're
Mhm.
disillusioned because the preacher
Right.
tells them, "Well, you know,
Thank God, thank goodness we don't have that problem.
you were married before, and you know you become a Christian after you remarried, and we can't accept you in our church as a member." Or you went to the state fair, and that's a worldly event. You can't be a Christian if you go to the state fair and indulge in worldly things. Yeah, and things like
Oh, my
that. You know,
phone died.
Your
uh-oh,
phone died. I think her phone's dying.
she's still there.
She's I'm just sitting there reading the chat there, listening to you guys talking. I really enjoy this stuff. I mean, I really do. I think this is something that I really love doing, and I'm very glad that you encouraged me to try it out. 'Cause I think this is something
Good
I would
night,
do every
Jerry.
Monday.
Good night, Jerry. I love you. I'll
And
put you in
yes,
there.
yeah, we're all gonna say good night. Everybody have a good night. Please make sure that you guys go over and donate and help me out because we are 100% your 20, and this is how we work. Now, if you guys want to see me on we'll say for New Year's Eve, if you want to watch the countdown, we gotta come in there, guys. Gotta help me out so we can get it because God is good. And we're gonna make sure that we start our New Year's and make sure to leave all the bullshit behind and we start freshly in year 26. Well, we got to get out and vote. Do it. Now,
I
Carrie,
love.
is there anything you can say out there to anybody?
Yeah, yeah. I want to
Is
tell
it?
everybody I love them. I love to get you guys on the left. I love everybody. I wouldn't do anything against any of you because I'm telling you, I do love everybody and I do try to be friendly with everybody. I may make fun and I might joke, with something you say, but
Mm-hmm.
deep down inside, I pray every night that everybody come to Jesus,
That's right. And
read their
yes,
Bible, and read the
and
Constitution. The
mm-hmm,
Constitution is based on Judeo-Christian belief,
mm-hmm.
not religion. Belief. Religion, we have freedom of religion, and that's a whole new ballgame. I'm talking about our faith in the Lord, our faith in whatever we believe. But as after saying that, I love you, Sherry Bell, I love you, Jerry, love everybody in chat.
Yep. And yes,
We
tonight
might,
was really fun. I actually think tonight was really fun. I really enjoyed this conversation with y'all. I really do. And
yeah,
even the LIBTARDs, I enjoyed your conversation too. Even you too, Dildo. You made me laugh today, buddy.
and
You
actually,
do.
actually, Libitard is a is a pet name that it's with Sean and he loves all you guys. He just
Yeah.
likes that name. You
Oh,
like
I
that?
love
Maybe
I love the LIBTARD name. I wish I had started from the beginning. But you know what? We need it. If you guys want to, we could do, like I said, we could do another open panel. We could do exactly for New Year's Eve. We
Yeah.
could do one.
Yeah.
But I
Yep.
need the money.
Yeah.
But I know that you guys.
Okay.
I know you guys gotta be tired, man. I can go all day. I love this stuff. I have a lot of energy, guys. This stuff I love, and you guys made me want to go for hours.
I do
I love
too,
this
but
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
how I am.
yeah. I know. Yeah. So you guys all enjoy your night, dildo. Please, please go read the Bible, buddy. Go read the Bible, and
Yep.
learn to change your name there, buddy. Find something better off. You know,
Yeah.
stop
Find a
thinking
better
about
name.
dildo. Dildo's kind of gayish.
Yep.
You know, it's not. It is gayish.
FBI and all you guys out there, I love each and every one of you. And if I met you, I'd probably like you.
Yeah, God loves y'all. God loves y'all, but I am gonna call it good night because I want you guys to get some sleep tonight, and let's start a new day. So
Yep.
I'll call you
Later,
there.
guys.
Good night, Carrie. Hey, Jerry. Hey.